Fireside Orchard and Gardens is ready for you to pre-order your holiday pies. Yes, Fireside Orchards has fresh pressed apple cider, caramel apples, fudge, cheese, and all of your favorite Minnesota apple varieties, but the pies. You'll want to pre-order some apple crisp or apple or Dutch apple pies. Open 7 days a week, 9 to 6 until Thanksgiving. Avoid the crowds and stop by during the week. Fireside Orchard and Gardens is located just west of Northfield on Highway 19. Check them out on Facebook or see a full list of apples at firesideorchard.com. Then stop for the apples and stay for the gardens at Fireside Orchard and Gardens. Fireside Orchard and Gardens is ready for you to pre-order your holiday pies. Yes, Fireside Orchards has fresh pressed apple cider, caramel apples, fudge, cheese, and all of your favorite Minnesota apple varieties, but the pies. You'll want to pre-order some apple crisp or apple or Dutch apple pies. Open 7 days a week, 9 to 6 until Thanksgiving. Avoid the crowds and stop by during the week. Fireside Orchard and Gardens is located just west of Northfield on Highway 19. Check them out on Facebook or see a full list of apples at firesideorchard.com. Then stop for the apples and stay for the gardens at Fireside Orchard and Gardens.
Dr. Michael Ritchie Eye Clinic and LASIK Center. Hunting season is right around the corner. Out in the woods, you line up your scope. Wouldn't it be nice to be glasses free? No fogging or steaming. Time for LASIK. With 25 years of experience and 25,000 procedures, we are your experienced Southern Minnesota LASIK specialists. Dr. Michael Ritchie, Dr. Corey Miller, and Dr. Michael Reinsbach.
Ritchie Eye Clinic and LASIK Center, Faribault. World-class LASIK, small-town traffic. RitchieEyeClinic.com.
Whoa.
Hi, can I help you?
Yeah, my friend Jay and I are looking for our dream home, something big. Right now I feel like I'm living on top of him.
Great, let's talk mortgages.
Wait, your bank is looking...
Cozy? Yeah, we like personal interactions. But as you can see, our vault still has plenty of space for our customers' dreams.
Wow.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
No matter what business you're in, it's hard to find someone to keep your business clean. ServiceMaster by Ayatt's janitorial services cover everything from floor care and carpet cleaning to general cleaning, windows, and power washing. When you're in need of janitorial cleaning services, demand the yellow van. Call ServiceMaster by Ayatt today.
Demand the yellow van. Call ServiceMaster.
Northfield Construction Company has provided quality general contracting services to the Northfield community for over 45 years. Our experienced and diverse team can handle projects from the smallest home remodel to a large-scale commercial project. Whatever your construction need, Northfield Construction will deliver. Call us today about your next project. 507-645-8975.
Heritage Dental Care in Northfield is a general dental clinic specializing in a variety of dental procedures and services. New patients and emergencies are welcomed 5 days a week. Heritage Dental Care is a proud supporter of Northfield Athletics and wish all of our athletes the best of luck this season. Make an appointment today with Dr. David Bruss, Dr. David Buck, or Dr. Michael Thompson. Go Raiders!
We all know Thomas Gardens offers a wide range of fresh, locally grown produce. This Saturday is Thomas Gardens Fall Fest. From noon until 5 p.m., there will be free kids' games and face painting. If you're ready to decorate for the fall season, Thomas Gardens has corn stalks, straw bales, and pumpkins and gourds. To satisfy your sweet tooth, grab some honey and syrup. Hay rides every half hour, $5 with purchase of pumpkin. Check them out on Facebook, then stop by. Open 11 to 6, Monday through Saturday, and Sunday 11 to 3. To shop from a local family business, Thomas Gardens, conveniently located along Highway 20 between Faribault and Northfield.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome into Tottenham Stadium, where your Northfield Raiders are taking on the #1 ranked team in the section, the Mankato West Scarlets. I'm A.J. Reister, Raider class of 2022, and joining me today in the booth is none other than Johan Stroher. Johan, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great, Adam.
I'm doing great as well. It's a little chilly here in this afternoon, but we are ready for some Raider football. This is going to be a big one today. The toughest matchup by far the Raiders are going to have to face. The reigning Section 5A champions from last season, the Mankato West Scarlets, beat Matamidi at U.S. Bank Stadium 24-10 to be crowned the state champions. But now we are in their house. This season's a whole new season, completely different lineup from last year.
Yeah.
This is my first game watching the Raiders, but it is a completely different lineup from last year, and the Raiders have been looking hot. They started off the season with a 35-7 win over Austin, a tough loss to Rochester Mayo, who's looking like they're going to get the #1 seed in our section division, 35-6 loss to them. Then a couple of wins against Rochester, John Marshall, and New Prague, beating them 34-0, who surprisingly beat Owatonna last night, who we lost to 21-19 a couple of weeks ago. And then obviously last weekend, homecoming, beating Rochester Century 41-0. Raiders are coming into this one hot, and they're ready to go. And there's been a lot of optimism coming into this game, despite Mankato West being the #1 ranked team in the section.
Yeah, so the theme for this week for the Raiders is be the herd, and that you got to herd together as a pack and go get that lion. In which case, are the Mankato West Scarlets, who, as you said, are the number one team in the section right now. It's a tough task, but the Raiders are up to it. They're locked in.
They're ready. We've been talking to some of the players throughout the day today. They are locked in, like you said. They're ready to go. They're excited for this big game.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, this is a big one under the lights, Friday night lights, right? Against a big school, the reigning state champions. Let's take a look at the big Southeast Red Division. Mankato West obviously on top, 6-0. The favorites to go back-to-back this season. Then Rochester Mayo just beneath them at second place, 5-1 overall. And then Northfield, third place in the division, 4-2 overall. Then New Prague at 4-3, tied with Owatonna. Then Century and Austin at 1-5, and John Marshall all the way at the bottom at 0-6. Looking around the rest of the district tonight, the volleyball team has a tournament in Lakeville North. That is probably about over by now.
They won their first game, and they are in the midst of their second game right now.
They're in the midst of their second game right now, so good for them. They will continue that tournament tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. at Lakeville North. And then tomorrow morning as well, the girls swim and dive team have their section true team meet at the Century Middle School, so that will be big for them as well. But now let's take a look at Mankato West's schedule. They are obviously 6-0. Some big games that they've won. They beat New Prague 49-14. They beat Owatonna 38-7. They just barely edged out Rochester Mayo 28-24. So they are definitely a tough team, especially that Rochester Mayo game that we were looking at, that 28-24 W. That was a big one circled on our schedule. But along with those wins, they also had a lot of losses. Mankato West had a lot of losses. They lost a lot of senior players, including their quarterback, Xander Dittenbenner. He's now a quarterback and pitcher at St. John's University. He was an absolute animal last year. I mean, he got them all the way up to U.S. Bank Stadium, but he was incredible, going 108 for 195 over the season, throwing over 1,800 yards and throwing 34 touchdowns. Just unreal. And then the wide receiver, Makai Collins, a lot of guys know that name around the state of Minnesota. He's now a wide receiver at NDSU. He compiled for over 760 yards and 19 touchdowns last season. Walker Britz, running back last year. He now is the running back at Augustana University. Last year he had over 1,100 yards and 11 touchdowns as well. And then the big guy on the defense, the linebacker Ryan Haley, also graduated last season. He is now a linebacker at Brown University, so a smart guy. But he had 81 tackles last year, 55 assisted tackles, 136 total tackles, and 34 tackles for loss, along with 15 sacks. So some big numbers and some big guys that the Mankato West lost coming into this season. But they are still the #1 ranked team in the section. They're absolutely incredible. Johan, what do you got on your stat sheet over there?
So this season, new quarterback Bart Makinich. He is 85 of 122, a good 69% completion percentage. So picking up right where Dittenbenner left off. Throwing for 27 yards so far, 15 touchdowns, 0 interceptions so far. So very good year for him so far. On the ground, they've got a bit of a committee, but Jackson Froderman leads the way. He's got 551 yards for 8.9 yards per carry. 7 touchdowns for him. And on the receiving end, Jalen Smith, certainly the #1 for them. 19 receptions, 299 yards, and 5 touchdowns for him. On defense, Ty Niels is the leading tackler for them. He's got 35 total tackles so far. He's a linebacker, so he'll be a guy to look out for. Damian Reeve, was that right?
Yep, Damian Reeve.
Damian Reeve, he's a safety. He's got a couple interceptions so far this year. He's got 4. So he's got to look out for going deep when we're passing the ball.
So despite all the seniors they lost last season, they reloaded very well. They have a lot of studs this season. But let's look at the Northfield side. We've talked a lot about the Mankato West players, but let's take a look at what Northfield has to offer. Cam Kaiser is the starting quarterback. He has a 55.7 completion percentage, throwing for 475 yards and 6 touchdowns to start off the season. But let's talk about those rushers.
Yeah, so our rushing game is really impressive this season. Camden Kaiser, a quarterback, of course, he's got 400 yards on the ground so far, 7 touchdowns, 8.2 yards per carry. And then Charlie Monahan, one of the captains of this team, along with Kaiser, actually, 295 yards, 5 touchdowns for him. Melgren, obviously getting a lot of work. He's a junior. He's got 2 touchdowns as well. So a bit of a lot of running game Brent Ewell likes to run with the Raiders. Especially with Kaiser on those option plays, pass it, run it.
Almost like a Lamar Jackson stat line.
It really is, yeah. He can throw, he can run. He's a great guy to have, especially as a junior. So he'll be back next season as the starting quarterback. He's been absolutely incredible for the Raiders this year. But we are T-minus 9 minutes away from kickoff, and when we come back, we will catch up with the head coach, Brent Ewell, right after this.
Locally owned and operated, Professional Pride Realty specializes in residential, commercial, and agricultural property. Search the entire multiple listing service at professionalpriderealty.com or call us at 507-663-1100.
Northfield Ford Chrysler is the home of the best price guarantee. There is no question. We have the best price in the area for new Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. If not, we'll make it so. Bring in your deal in writing from another dealership, and if we can't match it or beat it, we'll write you a check for $500. Get started shopping. Stop in to Northfield Ford Chrysler, take a test drive, and we'll get you the best price on a new vehicle, guaranteed. Go Raiders! From everybody here at Northfield Ford Chrysler on Highway 3 in Northfield.
The Quarterback Club of Northfield knows just how hard the student-athletes work each and every sports season and would like to wish all of the Raiders athletic teams the best of luck this year. After practice is over or before the big game, stop into the Quarterback Club and grab their roasted chicken, tender baby back ribs, or famous broiled burgers. Short on time? Call ahead and they will have it ready for you to carry out. They serve lunch and dinner, so no matter your busy schedule, the Quarterback Club has something for you. Good luck, Raiders, and we'll see you after the game. The Quarterback Club off Highway 3 in Northfield.
Welcome back to Mankato West, where we are just a few quick minutes away from kickoff here, where your Northfield Raiders are taking on the reigning state champions, the Scarlets from Mankato West. Let's catch up with head coach Brent Ewell about what he has to say about tonight's game. I'm here with Northfield head coach Brent Ewell. Coach, let's start off. Who is your honorary captain for this weekend's game?
Our honorary captain is Jake Geiger. Jake has been a spark plug for us all year. He's a really good football player. Sometimes gets overlooked because of his size, but he's a super aggressive player and a really good athlete, and he's done a great job offensively and defensively for us.
And who are some of your highlight players for this weekend?
Up front, we gotta be able to battle up front. Mankato West is a really good team. They're physical, especially on the defensive side of the ball. And so up front, offensively, we got to get John Newberg and Joey Schultz and Noah Ackerman going and making sure that we're able to hold our mud and get off the football.
You got the number 1 ranked team in the section coming in here tonight. What did you tell your team coming into this week?
It's going to take our theme this week is we got to have a herd mentality, and we talk about how we're not going to be able to do it with just 1 or 2 people. That the whole herd's got to come tonight if we're going to be able to compete and knock off the number 1 team in state. And they've really bought in, and we've really done that all year. And we preach about that all year, is making sure we come together and play as a team. And it's not about 1 or 2 people; it's about us as a team. So I think if we do that tonight, we're going to be all right.
Your rushing attack has been stellar. What is your plan to continue to keep that ball moving?
We're just going to utilize, all the weapons that we have. I think we have many good football players, good running backs. Cam also does a great job running the football, so we're able to get the ball to many different of our athletes, and hopefully get them out in space and let them do their work.
All right, thank you, Coach. Good luck tonight.
Yep, absolutely. Thank you.
That was head coach Brent Ewell with the Raider football team with some nice words as we are heading out into the national anthem. A little in the middle of that interview there, we almost got smoked by a football, so we had to run to get out of the way. Let's take a quick timeout as we stand for the national anthem.
I'm Marty Benson, the Commercial and Ag Banking Manager at Community Resource Bank. We offer unprecedented experience with the ability to make decisions locally for your business, ag purchase, or expansion. Come talk with us. Interest rates are still low, and we can offer some fantastic products. The coffee pot is always on, or visit us at crb.bank. Community Resource Bank in Northfield, Cannon Falls, and Roseville. Let's bank together. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Your home, auto, and life are important to you. That's why the Northfield Insurance Agency works hard to provide you with the right protection. Kevin, Stan, and Mark offer the products you need with the premier service you deserve. They carry business, auto, farm, homeowners, commercial, and bonds. Northfield Insurance is your independent agent, and they are connected with many insurance companies, providing you the lowest possible rates. Call the Northfield Insurance Agency today.
This is Barb from Professional Dental Group of Northfield, letting you know that the doctors and staff of Professional Dental Group are proud to call themselves Northfield Raiders sports fans. Whether scheduling for an implant, mouthguard, or general visit, we look forward to providing you the same exceptional care that Professional Dental Group has delivered the Northfield area for over 45 years. So on behalf of Dr. Becky Johnson, Dr. John Nowak, Dr. Brian Kraby, Dr. Tyler Yonke, and Dr. Bo Hoyam, and their staff, go Raiders!
The Quarterback Club of Northfield knows just how hard the student-athletes work each and every sports season and would like to wish all of the Raiders athletic teams the best of luck this year. After practice is over or before the big game, stop into the Quarterback Club and grab their roasted chicken, tender baby back ribs, or famous broiled burgers. Short on time? Call ahead and they will have it ready for you to carry out. They serve lunch and dinner, so no matter your busy schedule, the Quarterback Club has something for you. Good luck, Raiders, and we'll see you after the game. The Quarterback Club, off Highway 3 in Northfield.
Heritage Bank is proud to be a locally owned bank that cares about Northfield. They know that their success depends on the success of their customers and their community. Heritage Bank is a proud supporter of Northfield area athletics and would like to wish the best of luck to the Northfield Raiders in all of their sports seasons. Whether you are a player or a coach, Heritage Bank is proud of all of your hard work and excited to be cheering you on. Come visit the mortgage and real estate professionals at Heritage Bank, and they will guide you through the home buying process with ease. They look forward to serving you.
Welcome back to Mankato West, where we are ready for kickoff. The Raiders won the coin toss. They deferred, so they are kicking off right to left. Mankato West will be on offense first, going left to right. Here is the opening kickoff. It is a line shot. That's going to bounce at the 20. It's going to be picked up by Mankato West. They're going to bring it up to about the 25 to 30. He cuts over the middle, makes another man miss. He's across the 35. He's going to break another tackle, and he's tackled down at around the 43. A big run by number 1, Damian Reeve, the senior running back, on the kick return. A big return there.
He had some nice moves there. Was able to definitely dodge a few guys and cut it back. Gavin Novotny was able to track him down from behind.
So Mankato West will go to work here on their opening offensive drive. Mankato West in all red with the white numbers and white helmets. Raiders in their white unis with the maroon and gold pants. Mankato West, number 7, Bart Makinich at quarterback. He's going to hand out first play, and there goes the running back right over the middle. He's going to cross the 45 and tripped up at about the 44-43. That was number 20, Jackson Froderman, the senior running back. Just absolutely lightning bolt out the box.
Yeah, he hit that hole really quickly, and he got through there really quickly. Austin Kep was able to dive over there and get a hold of his ankles, trip him up a little bit.
So Bart Makinich, the junior quarterback for Mankato West, he goes in shotgun formation. 3 receivers to his left and receivers right. 1 man in the backfield takes the snap. He's going to fake the handoff. He's going to take it himself right over the middle again. He's going to fight his way across the 40 and tripped up at the 35 for pickup of about 8. Bart Makinich getting things going on the ground.
Yeah, he certainly is. Boy, they like going right up the middle there, which is a little surprising, but they got some big guys as well. Their quarterback comes across over for a play every time as well. You'll see our Cam Kaiser does the same thing.
Both of them junior quarterbacks this season. They'll be back for another year as Bart Makinich, I'm going to have a hard time with that tonight. Goes shotgun formation, 2 receivers to his right, receiver to his left, 1 man in the backfield. Takes a snap. He will hand it out, this time going over the right side. He's going to muscle his way across, and he is going to be right at the line of game. We'll see if they give it to him. And it looks like they are. So that's going to be a first down for Mankato.
I don't know. The chains aren't moving.
Oh, no. They're going to call him short, 3rd and inches.
Yeah, the sticks did not move. So
Mankato West going quickly here. So here we go. Makinich goes shotgun again. Receiver to his left. There are 2 receivers to his left and a receiver to his right. And we have, I believe this is a referee timeout. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think the chains were supposed to move. Yeah. Now they're moving. There they go. I was going to say, I'm pretty sure the referee gave the signal for the first down, but the chains just didn't.
Chain gang didn't see it.
Yeah, they were just like, huh? What do you mean? We're moving. Yes, it is a first down. So fresh set of downs here
There we
for
go.
Makinich and the Scarlets. They once again go shotgun, two receivers to his left, receiver to his right. One man in the backfield. Looks like it's Damian Reeve. Takes a snap. He's going to go into the flat. He's going to make a man miss. He's going to try to get up to the 30, but tackled right before at the 31 for a pickup of about 2.
Yeah, we're onto that far side. Nice pass out there into the flat by Mankato. Looks like Braden Brackey was able to get out there and make a nice tackle.
It's caught by Gorjal. Not really sure if I'm saying that right. But Makinich once again goes shotgun. I like to put him in shotgun quite a bit. Two receiver to his right, receiver to his left once again. Looks to the sideline after a hard count. Now Makinich gets set once again. Takes a snap. He steps back, fires right side as a man. That's number 2, Ethan Johnston. He's going to get tripped up and taken down at the 20-yard line. That's going to be enough for a Mankato West first down.
Yeah, Northfield's giving him a little bit of room underneath, trying not to get beat. So there's just a little quick, a little bit of a short slant, if you will, there by that wide out. He just kind of found lay down a little spot, and the quarterback hit him. And then, like you were saying before, the Northfield Raiders they are all running right to the ball, getting those gang tackles in.
Makinich shotgun once again, receiver to his left, two receivers to his right. Looks like it's Jall in the backfield. Takes a snap, fires right side once again in the flat, and he's met right away, but not after picking up 5 yards. That's going to lead to a 2nd and 5. That was number 2, Ethan Johnston, again with the grab.
Yeah, this quarterback's got an arm.
He does, and he has a quick release as well.
Yeah,
he does not like to waste time in the pocket.
Yeah, he's slinging it clear from the sideline to sideline here, getting it out there in a hurry.
So Scarlet's now 2nd and 4 on the Raider 14-yard line. Makinich going quickly in shotgun, takes a snap. He's going to hand it off to his running back, going right over the middle, gets met at the 8-yard line and stopped right there, but that's going to be good to put them first and goal.
Yeah, Austin kept getting over there again, and Austin is the left defensive end, so when we're running up the middle and the defensive end's making the tackle, that's not good. But Northfield's definitely hanging on here. Mankato's driving.
Mankato West on the Northfield 6-yard line, first and goal. Makinich shotgun once again, two receivers to his left and a receiver to his right. Froderman in the backfield. He's going to take the handoff. He's going to make a man miss, goes right back over the middle. Diving for the goal line, but I believe they're going to mark him short. But Froderman having nice footwork in the backfield to avoid getting a tackle for loss and picks up a few, and it's going to be 2nd and about 4 to the goal line.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, Mankato, they got some big guys up front. They're getting into our secondary and putting some good blocks on us when they want to go through the middle.
Going quickly. It's going to be a QB sneak over the right side. He's going to find his way into the end zone easily. That's a touchdown for the Scarlets. Makinich right over the right side of the line. And the Mankato West Scarlets go up early 6-0 here in the first quarter with 7:02 still left to go. You're watching Raider football. Or excuse me, no, we have the extra point. Sorry, I jumped ahead.
You're good.
So here we go. It's going to be the Mankato West kicker, I believe. I'm trying to find his name. Not really sure who is out there for Mankato West, but he's setting up for the extra point. Raiders look like they're going to try to bring some pressure. Here's the snap. The kick is up, and it is good, splitting the uprights. And Mankato West goes up 7-0 over the Northfield Raiders here with 7 minutes still left to go here in the first quarter. You're watching Raider football on NorthfieldLive.com and listening live on KYMN Radio 95.1 The One.
I'm Marty Benson, the Commercial and Ag Banking Manager at Community Resource Bank. We offer unprecedented experience with the ability to make decisions locally for your business, ag purchase, or expansion. Come talk with us. Interest rates are still low, and we can offer some fantastic products. The coffee pot is always on, or visit us at crb.bank. Community Resource Bank in Northfield, Cannon Falls, and Roseville. Let's bank together. Member FDIC and Equal Housing.
Welcome back to Mankato West, where the Scarlets are up early 7-0 over the Northfield Raiders here with 7:02 still left to go in the first quarter. Mankato West got some great field position after a great kickoff return, and they marched down the field, kind of just pounding the rock right over the middle, and they were able to put one into the end zone. It was
a good mix.
Mankato.
They got some passes out there and ran it. I mean, they are number one in our in 4A for a reason, 5A for a reason, right? I mean, holy cow, they got some talent and some size to them.
They do, and they are the defending state champions. They're looking for back-to-back, trying to get back over to U.S. Bank Stadium. But Mankato West now kicking off to the Raiders. It is up and away. Nice kick over to the left side. It's going to be picked up by, I believe that's Jacob Geiger. He's trying to go over the right side, gets a couple of men to miss, but he's going to fight his way towards the 20-yard line. That's where he will get tripped up. And that is where the Raiders will start their first offensive drive.
Yeah, we'll see what Northfield can do here. Like you alluded to, the guys are definitely confident. The athletes themselves and the coaches are as well, which is exactly what you want, and they have every right to be. We can certainly do this.
They've been solid all season, one of their better seasons they've put together over the last few years, 4-2 through 6 games. Here is game number 7, down 7-0, but here comes Cam Kaiser in the offense. Cam goes shotgun, has 2 receivers to his left, 1 man in the backfield. Kaiser sets up. Shotgun audibles to his motions kept left to right. Gets set. Now kept now back right to left. Takes a snap. He's going to hand it off to Monahan, but we have a flag. And it looks like it's going to go against the Raiders, so definitely not the way the offense wanted to start. But the Raiders are already moving backwards. Couldn't hear what it was. But no matter what, they're getting moved back. So now instead of starting at their own 20, they're starting at their own 15. But Cam Kaiser having a stellar season so far, as we talked about in the pregame. He has 400 rushing yards already as a quarterback.
Yeah, Cam is definitely a 5'2" player. He's big, strong, and fast. There's no doubt about that. Great kid as well.
Guys, he goes shotgun receiver to his left and right. 1 man in the backfield takes a snap. He's going to step back, has a man in the face, steps up. He's going to take off over the right side, fires right side, but that is going to get tipped and nearly picked off, but lands out of bounds to lead to a 2nd and 15.
Yeah, he had a little room there, but he opted to pass it, which is fine. He's definitely got some confidence in his receivers. He tried to get it there. I believe he was targeting Austin Kep there.
Off the tip, Mankato West almost got an early interception deep inside the Northfield zone. That could have been costly, but here we go once again. 7-0 Scarlets with 6:46 still to go here in the first quarter. Kaiser goes shotgun receiver to his left and right. 1 man in the backfield to his right. Kaiser comes set. He's going to take the snap, fakes the throw right, fires left for Geiger. He can make a couple man miss on the screen, but he's going to get tripped up and tackled right about the 18, 19-yard line, and that's going to make it 3rd and still very long after that penalty to start off the offensive drive.
Yeah, nice pass there out to Geiger. Geiger trying to cut back across the field. Gets caught up in traffic in the middle of the field. Mankato linebackers making a nice play, catching Jake, which is not easy to do.
3rd and 13, the Raiders on their own 17, looking to just get some breathing room so that they can possibly try and get a nice punt off if they don't pick it up here. Kaiser goes shotgun receiver to his left and right. It looks like it is Monahan in the backfield to his right. Motions kept right to left. Takes a snap, steps back, has plenty of time in the pocket, looking over his right, running to his right. Looks like he's going to take off, and he's going to get met at the 20, but falls ahead for a couple more. That's going to be well short of the line to gain. It's going to be 4th and 8.
Very nice scramble there by Cam. He was looking to throw it. Ended up tucking it down there once he decided there wasn't any open receivers. Going to his right, he still was able to pick up some good positive yardage, just not enough for the first down. So we're going to punt here. Is that Cam back there to punt? We got the lights on inside this press box. It's hard to see through the windows.
It is kind of hard. I might ask these guys to our left if we can turn them off so we can see a little bit better.
Either that or we open
the window?
Yeah,
either way, the punt is up and away. Nice punt. It's going to drop at the 45. Nice Raider roll to the 35, but picked up. He's going to cross the 45 and gets met at the 50. Tackled by 2 guys. Tate Wilson there. And that is where Mankato West will start another great return for Mankato West. And they're going to have another great starting position on offense for their second drive. Obviously, the last drive, Mankato West started about their own 43 and was able to march all the way down for an early touchdown. Now here they are starting at the 50-yard line. We'll see what they can do here now. Bart Makinich goes shotgun. 2 receivers to his left, a receiver to his right. I believe that is number 17, Elijah Bowman, the senior running back, to his right in the backfield. Takes a snap. He's going to hand it off to Bowman. He goes right over the middle again. He's going to be just short of the first down, pick up about 8 or 9 before Kep wraps him up and takes him down. But this running game for Mankato West has been absolutely stellar coming out the box.
Yeah, he had a lot of yards coming in, and we can see why here pretty quick why. That guy's got some legs. He is hitting those holes fast. And every time we go to tackle him, they're all still pushing that pile forward.
Makinich goes shotgun, 2 receivers to his left, receivers right. Hands it off once again to Bowman. This time he's going to get wrapped up in the backfield. Austin Kep in there along with the rest of the Raider defense to take him down for a loss of about 3. That's going to lead to a third down and about 4 or maybe even 5.
Yeah, fantastic job. Looked like Isaiah Steiner, the nose tackle, was in there plugging things up. Fantastic job there.
Didn't get as much of a
senior
loss,
nose tackle.
Thought they got him tackled a little bit farther back, but that's all right. Makinich goes shotgun. 1 receiver to his right, a bunch up front. Looks like they're going to go for the QB sneak again. It's going to work as Makinich crosses the 35 all the way down to the 34, possibly to the 33. Makinich has some legs underneath him. Another great run for him. That's going to be another Scarlet first down.
And Gabe Sawyer coming over there from the linebacker spot, tracking him down.
7-0 Scarlets with 4:05 still to go here in the first quarter. Makinich breaks the huddle, goes shotgun once again. They've been shotgun all night, but their run game has still been stellar. 2 receivers to his left, receiver to his right. Looks like Damian Reeve in at running back now. Nope, never mind. It's Bowman. Doesn't matter. He's going deep down the right sideline, and it is caught. Number 3, Jalen Smith, their leading receiver. Moss is Jacob Geiger, and he's down inside the 1. Great play, great throw by Mankato West. Jacob Geiger just unable to turn his head around, get his arms up, and it's 1st and goal on the 1 for Mankato West.
That was an impressive catch, to say the least. Geiger was right there. Just the Mankato West receiver made a fantastic play on the ball.
Yeah, Geiger had some great coverage there. Nothing else he could really do. Nonetheless, 1st and goal, ball on the Raider 2. Makanovich takes from shotgun, hands it off, goes right over the middle as Froderman, and the Mankato West Scarlets have their 2nd touchdown of the first quarter.
Yeah, there's a nice handoff right over the left-hand side of the line and plowed it in there.
So Froderman getting this touchdown. Makanovich had the first one. Here comes the extra point. I believe, man, I still cannot find their kicker on here. This is kind of embarrassing.
Kicker is
number 25, Alex Acom. He's listed as a running back. Looks like we have a flag after the kick. And I think they're just going to back up the kicking unit as it was against Mankato West. There must have been some movement up front, so they're going to move the extra point back. Or are they going to go for 2 now? Oh, well, Acom looks hurt. He's limping off to the sideline, the kicker. So they're going to have to sub out Acom for Noah Femridi. Not sure if I'm saying that right. We'll call him Noah. He sets up for the extra point. The kick is up, and that one's going to split the uprights. Little kid back down the track to make the catch. And it's 14-0 Scarlets here to start off this ball game. You're watching Raider football on Northfield Live and listening on KYMN Radio.
Heritage Dental Care in Northfield is a general dental clinic specializing in a variety of dental procedures and services. New patients and emergencies are welcomed 5 days a week. Heritage Dental Care is a proud supporter of Northfield Athletics and wish all of our athletes the best of luck this season. Make an appointment today with Dr. David Bress Dr. David Bach, or Dr. Michael Thompson. Go Raiders!
So a tough start for the Raiders here against number 1 ranked team in the state, Mankato West, already down 14-0. Still 3:18 left to go here in the first quarter. Johan, definitely not the start we were expecting.
No, not at all. I mean, Mankato West has just been the team that, you see when you look at the rank as the number 1 team in the section. They play like it. They play aggressive, they play hard, and they do the things you got to do to get down the field and get points.
Even on special teams, their kick returns and punt returns, I put them in phenomenal field position to start off offensive drives, and it's helped them tremendously. They don't have to call as many plays. They can just kind of chew that clock with the run game and then still score it. And we're still in the first quarter here as Mankato West now kicking off to the Raiders, going left to right. That's number 13, Noah Femridi, with the kickoff. There it is. Line shot going to be taken by Gavin Novotny, and he's going to try to cut back over the middle before getting tripped up at the 19. Doesn't even get to the 21. Nice play by the Mankato West Scarlet special teams, and here come the Raider offense. Last time out, Raiders got called for a penalty on the first play, put them back 5 yards, and they were able to get back to make it a 4th and 8 before punting, so technically a 3-and-out with the penalty thrown in there. But let's see if they can try and get things going here from their own 19.
Raiders have got to get something going. I mean, they made some plays that just didn't get very many yards. I mean, obviously the penalty didn't help. We'll see what they can do here.
Kaiser goes shotgun, 2 receivers to his right, receiver to his left, Monahan in the backfield to his right. Kaiser takes a snap, steps back, looking right side, has a man. He has his man. He's going to cross the 30. That could be enough for a first down. Trying to see who it is. I believe that is number 1, Gavin Novotny, the junior wide receiver making the play, and he will get the first down for a pickup of 10. Just a nice throw out into the flat for Novotny, able to make a couple moves with his legs to get that first down. That's the first down for the Raiders tonight. Hopefully many more to come as they get set up on their own 30-yard line. Cam Kaiser breaks the huddle. He's going to go shotgun once again. 2 receivers to his right. Monahan in the backfield to his left. Bunch set on the left side of the O-line. Takes the snap. Kaiser's going to take it himself over the left side. He gets met immediately at about the 34, so pick up a 4. Nice designed run there by Cam.
Yeah, nice way to get out the backfield and get quick down downfield. He's got some fast legs, as we all know. That's why he's so good back there. Good way to pick up 4, second down. It's still manageable. Just got to keep chewing that clock, using that run game, maybe tire out that defense, and keep chugging down.
2nd and 5, Raiders on their own 35, down 14-0 here early in the first quarter. Kaiser goes shotgun, receiver to his left and right. Monahan in the backfield to his left. Kaiser takes the snap. He's going to fake the hand up, going to his left once again with a man, avoids a tackle, fires, and is caught by the tight end, number 85.
Dom DiMaggio with a great catch on the sideline. Nice toe tap, and even better to throw by Cam there, avoiding the pressure. Nearly got tackled back there, but avoided the pressure and found Dom for a quick pickup. Nice little first down there.
I think he switched hands to make that throw.
I believe he did.
As he was getting tackled, but huge first down there to once again, like you said, Cam Kaiser avoiding the sack and getting the first down all in one play. Great job there by the Raider defense as now they set up 1st and 10 on their own 43-yard line. Cam Kaiser goes shotgun, receiver to his left and right. Monahan in the backfield to his left. Cam set. And we got moving at the line. Yep. So that's the second flag against this Raider offense, shooting themselves in the foot twice now here early, already down 14-0. This offense slowly getting some momentum there and then shooting themselves in the foot, putting themselves back 10 more yards. So it'll be 1st and 20 from their own 38. Raiders go into the huddle with 1:49 still to go here in the first quarter. Kaiser breaks the huddle, goes shotgun once again. Receiver to his left and right. Monahan backfield to his left. Kaiser set, takes a snap, steps back, looking to pass deep over the right side. Has Geiger go speeding down the line. Caught at the 3rd. Oh, just through the wickets. He burnt his man, had green grass in front of him all the way to the end zone, but just through the breadbasket. Would have been a for sure touchdown, but not going to happen there.
That would have been the momentum we needed.
Wow.
Jake.
Great
release off the line. Just used those extremely fast legs, kept chugging downfield, and just right through the hands.
That was the exact matchup we wanted. Geiger actually burnt the DB. He was
from Kaiser,
gone.
too.
It was a great throw by Kaiser, but just through the breadbasket. But here we go. Once again, 2nd and 15. Kaiser shotgun, receiver to his left and right. Monahan in the backfield to his left. Kaiser takes a snap, fakes the handoff. He's going over the left side, but he is wrapped up in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards. That's going to make it a 3rd and long. And the Raiders nearly a touchdown, now backing up once again.
Nice tackle there by Gage Schmidt for the Scarlets, wrapping up Kaiser, identifying that run play.
So now 3rd and 17, Raiders on their own 36. 1:10 still to go here in the first quarter. Raiders down 14-0 to the number 1 ranked team in the section, Mankato West Scarlets. On the Heritage Bank scoreboard. Thank you. Kaiser goes shotgun, receiver to his left and right. Monahan in the backfield to his left. Very similar setup as a lot of the plays tonight. Kaiser takes a snap, fires deep once again for Geiger over the right side, trying to turn around, gets knocked out of the air by the DB. Geiger looking for a flag, but he's not going to get it. Trying to go to that one-on-one matchup again for a big play. Not going to happen. The Raiders will have to elect to punt once again.
Boy, Geiger trying to get revenge. Trying to get a second chance there, but DB stuck with him like some good glue and broke out that pass.
So the Raiders, after gaining some momentum, shot in the foot by a penalty and then a couple of missed plays and a sack, leading to once again another punt. Cam Kaiser back there to punt. Didn't even get off the field, just stayed right where he was, takes the snap. The punt is up and away. It's going to be number 1, Damian Reeve, who's going to let it bounce. A nice Raider roll. It's going to be picked up at the 21. That's where Mankato West will start their 3rd offensive drive. But the Raiders, just they had a couple of chances there. Yeah. They had some momentum, but just unable to get that another first down to keep the ball moving. Almost had that touchdown with Jake Geiger going deep over the right side, but we definitely saw some daylight.
Absolutely, yeah. No, there's certainly hope here. I mean, we're down 14, but we know our defense is good. We know we saw that last week against Owatonna. We know we have good defense. And this is kind of what happened last week against Owatonna too. We kind of struggled offense in the first half, and we kind of woke up after halftime and kept that game close. As we have another run by the Scarlets here, that'll be a first down.
That's Frotterman just going right over the middle again, turning his legs across the 30 to the 35 where he got tripped up, and it's another Mankato West first down. So Bart Makovich, right? That's Bart Makinich. Bart Makinich. It's not how it looks like on the sheet. It looks like Makanich, but it's Bart Makinich, the quarterback, the junior quarterback, goes shotgun, 2 receivers to his left, receiver to his right, takes a snap, looking deep right side for his receiver. That's Jalen Smith, who had a great play earlier, but this one not working for him here as Gavin Novotny was on him and able to swat it away.
There's a bit of an overthrow there by Bart. Jalen Smith did have a couple steps on Jalen Smith, but a bit of an overthrow by Barton Makinich there. So a break certainly caught by the Raiders, forcing them to another second down.
So here we go once again. Makinich goes shotgun, 2 receivers to his left, receiver to his right, Frotterman in the backfield to his right. Makinich takes a snap. He's going to take it himself over the right side, has lead blockers, but he's going to get met at the 40 by number 6 for the Raiders. Tate Wilson, the big fella.
One of the seniors on this team. He's quite the teammate, is what I hear. He's a great guy to have out there. Always incredible morale, super positive. So a great guy to have out there on the field. Is this a third down? Okay. Oh, or end of the quarter, I believe. That's what it is. Yep.
It is the end of the first quarter. Scarlets up 14-0 over your Northfield Raiders. When we'll come back, we'll have the second quarter. This is Northfield Raider football on Northfield Live and KYMN 95.1, The One.
Bank is proud to be a locally owned bank that cares about Northfield. They know that their success depends on the success of their customers and their community. Heritage Bank is a proud supporter of Northfield area athletics and would like to wish the best of luck to the Northfield Raiders in all of their sports seasons. Whether you are a player or a coach, Heritage Bank is proud of all of your hard work and excited to be cheering you on. Come visit the mortgage and real estate professionals at Heritage Bank, and they will guide you through the home buying process with ease. They look forward to serving you.
This is Barb from Professional Dental Group of Northfield, letting you know that the doctors and staff of Professional Dental Group are proud to call themselves Northfield Raiders sports fans. Whether scheduling for an implant, mouthguard, or general visit, we look forward to providing you the same exceptional care that Professional Dental Group has delivered the Northfield area for over 45 years. So on behalf of Dr. Becky Johnson, Dr. John Nowak, Dr. Brian Cravey, Dr. Tyler Yonke, and Dr. Bo Hoyam, and their staff, go Raiders.
Hi, Dr. Michael Ritchie Eye Clinic and LASIK Center. Hunting season is right around the corner. Out in the woods, you line up your scope. Wouldn't it be...
Welcome back to Mankato West, where Makinich handed it up. Is he taking himself?
He took it himself, yep.
Took it himself over the right side. He's going to get a Mankato West first down. But coming out of the first quarter, Scarlet's up 14-0 over the Northfield Raiders. They have been absolutely pounding the rock with the run game, just going right up the gut or really attacking that right side. But here we go once again. Makinich going shotgun. Receiver to his left, and a bunch set just right over the middle. Looks like he might be taking himself again. Makinich does, going just over the left side. He has some running room. He breaks a tackle across the 40 to the 35-30. Tries to stiff arm a man, but he's taken down by Jake Geiger at the 25. A huge run by Makinich. And the Mankato West Scarlets are just pounding all their way down into the Northfield Raider zone.
A big block by number 2, Ethan Johnston, on the left side there. I think it was either Geiger or Novotny that had a chance to get to Makinich before that, but a good block by Johnston to allow Makinich to get several more yards.
So now 1st and 10 West on the Northfield 23. Makinich goes shotgun, 2 receiver to his right, receiver to his left, and that is Bowman in the backfield to his right. Makinich takes a high snap, fires right side in the flat, nearly picked off, but that will hit the turf. He'll hit the turf, nearly picked off by Austin Kep.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, 2nd and 10. That would have been a huge interception.
Huge, yeah.
As the Scarlets are marching down the field, Kep nearly taking the wind out of their sails.
A very tight window for Makinich there. Yeah, I got to put that on the dot perfectly if you want to complete that pass. But he'll go again here, 2nd and 10.
Shotgun formation, takes the snap, hands it off to Bowman, going right over the middle. He has some green safe in front, crossed at 5, diving ahead, but tripped up at the 3. As this run game just going right up the gut, as they are just lightning out of the bottle, and they're down on the Northfield 4.
They just keep pounding that ball, and our linebackers in line just can't seem to do anything about it. We had one good stop in the first quarter there, but man, the line for Mankato keeps creating holes, and the running backs taking advantage of them.
Makinich goes shotgun, 2 receivers to his right, receiver to his left, takes a snap, hands off to Bowman, right over the middle again, and he is fighting his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Scarlets. Mankato West 3 for 3 tonight. 3 offensive drives, 3 touchdowns, and this time it's Bowman going right over the middle for a 4-yard touchdown.
Yeah, I feel like I've broken records saying this, but they just keep pounding it. It keeps on working. So, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I don't expect them to change much. Obviously, Brent Ewell's going to have to make some switches on the defensive side as they line up for the extra point.
The kick is up and over, and it is good, splitting the uprights. And the Scarlets go up 21-0 with 10:21 still left to go in the first half. This is Raider football on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. You're watching Raider football on Northfield Live and listening on KYMN 95.1, The One.
Thomas Gardens offers a wide range of fresh, locally grown produce. This Saturday is Thomas Gardens Fall Fest. From noon until 5 p.m., there will be free kids' games and face painting. If you're ready to decorate for the fall season, Thomas Gardens has corn stalks, straw bales, and pumpkins and gourds. To satisfy your sweet tooth, grab some honey and syrup. Hay rides every half hour, $5 with purchase of pumpkin. Check them out on Facebook, then stop by. Open 11 to 6, Monday through Saturday, and Sunday 11 to 3. To shop from a local family business, Thomas Gardens, conveniently located along Highway 20 between Faribault and Northfield.
Mankato West Scarlets with their third touchdown of the game after the Bowman 4-yard touchdown. West up 21-0 over your Northfield Raiders here with 10:21 still to go in the half, as Noah Femridi gets set to kick it off to the Raiders, now going right to left. Raiders offense going left to right as the kickoff is up and away. A line shot going to be picked up by Novotny at the 15, takes it out to the 20, cuts back over the 25, gets tripped up and taken down at around the 23.
Best return of the day so far for Novotny and the Raiders, getting across the 25, a little better field position.
I don't know why I said 23, that was 27. Yes, once again, Raiders on offense had got some momentum that last drive, but stopped short of the 50-yard line and had to punt it away and led to the Scarlets' third touchdown of the game.
One thing you got to do, especially when you're down 21-0, you got to keep yourself in the game mentally. You can't start giving up. You got to keep giving it 100%. You're a good team. You know that. You've seen that. You've beaten 4 good teams. Now you got to prove it against the number 1 team in the section.
Kaiser goes under center for the first time. There's a pitch to Monahan trying to go over to the left side. He's going to pick up a few yards. That's going to lead to a second and about 4. Nice pitch and catch. Kaiser to Monahan for 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Raiders on their own 32-yard line. Can't see the ball. I don't know where they... Excuse me. 2nd and 4. Raiders on their own 34-yard line. They got more than I thought. As Kaiser breaks the huddle, he is going to go under center once again. Raiders switching up after going shotgun for those last 2 drives. Go under center once again with a split backfield. Kaiser set, takes a snap. He's going to fake the handoff, going out to his left by himself, trying to find someone downfield, fires it downfield for Dom, gets turned around, and that's going to hit the turf.
And boy, Kaiser had a couple of steps on his man. If Kaiser tossed that a little bit earlier, he might have had Dom open. There's a bit of an option. It was Novotny lower and Dom higher. So Kaiser could have either ran it or thrown it to either of his 2 receivers. Chose to go down to Dom. Got a little bit turned around and couldn't quite corral it.
So now 3rd and 4, Raiders on their own 34, trying to keep a drive alive here as they are down 21-0 early in this ball game against number 1 Mankato West. Raiders looking to upset the big dogs, but down early here as Kaiser breaks the huddle, goes shotgun. He has Novotny to his right and Geiger to his left. Monahan in the backfield to his right as Geiger motions left to right, takes the snaps, steps up, has to go after the left side, and he is sacked at the 35. Cam Kaiser had nowhere to go, tried to pick up a few yards, and does, but well short of the line to gain.
Man, Kaiser's doing as much as he can, but that line just keeps collapsing around him. That doesn't have much of a pocket. Doesn't have much. Oh boy, can't get anywhere to go really. As that line just keeps collapsing, but they are going to go for it now on 4th and 8.
4th and 3.
Yeah, 4th and 3.
4th and 3, okay. 4th and 3,
Excuse
Raiders
me.
on their own 35. Right now they're showing that they're going for it. Kaiser goes shotgun, receiver to his left and right. Monahan in the backfield to his left, and he's going to step back, and he will punt this one away. He does fake it. He goes off to the left side. He's going to have a man to try and beat, and he does.
Great play there by the Raiders.
Wow, Cam Kaiser fighting his way over the left side. I believe they're going to give it to him. It was very close. And they are moving the chains. What a play by Cam Kaiser. Just muscling his way, fighting Ethan Bartell, the linebacker, to get that first down. What a play call by Brent Ewell.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, first you start off in the shotgun formation, drop back as if he's going to punt, which allows the DBs for Mankato to move back 10 yards. He's expecting the punt. Kaiser takes a snap, then just runs it himself. As those DBs are back, they don't have the time to get up there and tackle him. So great play there by the Raiders.
Kaiser goes shotgun, 2 receivers to his right. Man in the backfield is Monahan. Takes the snap, has a man in his face, steps up, finds a hole right side. He's going to take off himself. He crossed the 40, tripped up at around the 37. But a great play by Cam Kaiser using his legs, something we've seen him do a lot this season.
Oh, absolutely. This is what he's done all year. I mean, he's a dual-threat quarterback. We always knew that. He can throw the ball on a dime, and he can use those legs. 10 out of 10 speed like his number.
So now it is 2nd and 7. Raiders marching down the field after the fourth down conversion. And the Mankato West is going to call their first timeout of the half. Raiders marching down the field, down 21-0. You're watching Raider football on Northfield Live and listening on KYMN 95.1 The One.
I'm Marty Benson, the Commercial and Ag Banking Manager at Community Resource Bank. We offer unprecedented experience with the ability to make decisions locally for your business, ag purchase, or expansion. Come talk with us. Interest rates are still low, and we can offer some fantastic products. The coffee pot is always on, or visit us at crb.bank. Community Resource Bank in Northfield, Cannon Falls, and Roseville. Let's bank together. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
No matter what business you're in, it's hard to find someone to keep your business clean. ServiceMaster by Ayatt's Janitorial Services cover everything from floor care and carpet cleaning to general cleaning, windows, and power washing. When you're in need of janitorial cleaning services, demand the yellow van. Call ServiceMaster by Ayatt today.
Demand the yellow van. Call ServiceMaster.
Welcome back to Mankato West. Scarlets up 21-0 on your Heritage Bank scoreboard, but the Raiders are marching down the field after an incredible fourth down conversion. Kaiser goes shotgun receiver to his right and left. Monahan in the backfield to his right. Kaiser comes set, takes the snap. He's going to fake the handoff. No, he does hand off to Monahan. He's wrapped up in the backfield for a loss. That's going to bring him back to the line of scrimmage down to the 40 or to the 39.
Yeah, Mankato West is doing a good job tightening up any holes that the offensive line is trying to create and getting those quick tackles. Loss of yards there. Back to 3rd and 10 now for the Raiders.
So a loss of 3 after the Charlie Monahan run leads to a 3rd and 10 Raiders on their own 39. But back to that fourth down conversion. I mean, Cam Kaiser stepped back like he was going to punt it away, and then using his legs and absolutely muscling his way across to fight for that first down as he goes now shotgun 2 receivers to his left, Monahan in the backfield. He's going to take the snap, steps back. He has a whole bunch of people in his face, and he is sacked back at his own 32. And after an incredible fourth down conversion, this time they're going to bring out the punt unit.
And boy, this is, I mean, that was maybe the quickest, 4-man rush I've ever seen to get to the quarterback. I mean, that wasn't a blitz, but they got there in a hurry.
The Scarlet defense flexing their muscles as they force another Raider punt. Kaiser will stay out there to punt it away, and it's going to be number 1, Damian Reeve, back to receive for the Scarlets. The punt, up, and away, end over end. More of a spiral, actually. Reeve takes it at his own 35, crosses the 40 to the 45, cuts over to the near side, crosses the 50, and tiptoes his way out of bounds at about the 47.
Good return by Reeve there. Working his way around to the left, using that sideline to his advantage. Around a couple guys and already across midfield, so great field position for the Scarlets once again. Just over 6 minutes left to go in this first half. They'll obviously look to put up more points. And, I mean, this is why they're number 1 team in this section. This is why they won it all last year. They're a good team, and while they lost a lot of seniors, when you learn from those guys, you know you're going to be just as good the next year.
Makinich goes shotgun, 3 receivers to his right, man in the backfield. He hands it off to him. That's number 20, Jackson Frotterman, who has a touchdown already. He fights his way across for a pickup of 5 to around the Northfield 40 for a pickup of 5. Second and 5, 5:50 still to go here in the first half. Scarlets up 21-0 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. Makinich goes shotgun, 3 receivers to his right, takes the snap. He steps back, goes into the flat for his running back Frotterman, but that one is going to be dropped.
That'll be incomplete pass for sure. As I was a bit in front of Frotterman there. Tried to reach out and corral it, but just couldn't quite. So it'll be now 3rd and 5, a huge play for the Raiders now. If you want to stop the Scarlets from marching down the field, this is where you got to do it. 3rd and 5, this is where it all matters.
This is a big 3rd down. Scarlets have had their way so far on offense. 3 for 3, 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. But here they are faced with a 3rd and 5. Makinich goes shotgun, 3 receivers to his right. Frotterman in the backfield to his right. Makinich set, takes a snap. He's going to take it himself over the right side, and he is going to get tackled. This is going to be close.
Oh, it's going to be very, very close.
I think the original line judge is saying he got it.
I think he did get it, yep.
And they are going to give it to him. Looked like it was a lot closer up from up here, but they are going to give it to him. They placed it just the nose at the 35.
I guess they did.
Wow.
That very tip of the ball just crossed that 35-yard line. So very close play. I mean, I guess I would assume they would have gone for it on 4th down, but we'll never know.
Makinich goes shotgun, 2 receivers to his right, takes the snap, steps back. We got a flag. Looks like there might have been some movement up front. We'll see what the call is. Yep, false start on the offense. So the Scarlets' first mistake of the ball game, they're going to get pushed back.
So first penalty of the game for the Scarlets, is that right?
Yep, that is. So they're going to get pushed back 5 yards, and this is going to be a 1st and 15 from the Raider 40. Makinich comes back from the sideline with a play. 4:50 still to go here in the half. 21-0 Scarlets on your Heritage Bank scoreboard. Makinich goes shotgun, motions a man left to right. 2 receivers to his right, receiver to his left. Froderman in the backfield to his left. Makinich takes a snap. He's going to hand it off to Froderman. Going over the right side, gets met by his own offensive lineman. Goes across the 35, taken down at around the 33-32 for a big pickup.
Yeah, good pickup there on 1st down. Negating that penalty, picking those yards back up that you lose. And now it'll be 2nd down short. So very manageable here for the Scarlets.
2nd down and about 6 on the Northfield 31. Makinich shotgun. 2 receivers to his right, receiver to his left. Takes the snap, fires right side short, and he is met immediately. Caught by Ethan Johnston, but met immediately by the Raider defense. That's going to lead to a 3rd and short. Great play by the Raider defense to force a 3rd down. But as we know, Scarlets very not afraid to run it on 3rd down, especially here on 3rd and 1. We should probably look for another Makinich run. But it looks like they're going to go 2 receivers to his left and receiver to his right. Froderman in the backfield. Makinich shotgun. Looks to the sideline, comes set. Takes the snap, fires left side for Brody Kabretsky, and he is going to cross the 25, getting to the 20 as he absolutely flattened the Raider defender. And that's another Scarlet 1st down.
And a lot of those there's been so far in this game, and they just keep chugging that clock. They don't go out of bounds. They've only taken 1 timeout. So this game is going quickly. We're almost to 3 minutes until halftime. So Scarlets just keep chugging that ball. Now they're inside the 20, looking to score again, make it a 4-score game.
Makinich on the Raider 21. Shotgun formation, 2 receivers to his right, receiver to his left. Froderman in the backfield, takes a snap. He's looking right side. He has his man. That is Brody Kabretsky. Once again, he's going to fall ahead to around the, I want to say 12. Oh, no, never mind. That's more like the 16. It's really hard to tell from all the way over here. But I believe that is a 15, 14-yard line. That's going to lead to a 2nd and 4.
That's right. Yeah, I think that's right.
2nd and 3. Scarlets on the Raider 15. Makinich goes shotgun, 2 receivers to his left, receiver to his right. Takes a snap. He's looking deep left side in the end zone. Has a man wide open, but is blocked.
Nice play. Nice play in the end zone by, is that Tyler Hughes?
It is. Number 12, Tyler Hughes.
Great job there by Tyler. I mean, the man was wide open, but Tyler got over there. The ball was in his hands, but pushed the receiver. Once the ball was there, make sure there's no pass interference there. Knocks the ball out. Great play by Tyler there.
Hughes stopping the 4th Scarlet touchdown there as Makinich goes into shotgun once again. 2:09 still to go in the half. 3rd and 3 on the Raider 14. 2 receivers to his left, receiver to his right. Froderman in the backfield. Makinich takes the snap. He's going to take it himself over the left side. He has a wide open space, muscling his way across the 5 into the end zone for a 4th Scarlet touchdown, his 2nd rushing of the night.
And boy, they just keep on pounding that ball. I mean, The Raiders, if you get an opportunity, you got to utilize it. I mean, the Scarlets are just such a good team that if you make a mistake, you'll be able to make up for the next play, and that's what they're doing. So 28-0 now on your Heritage Bank scoreboard after this extra point.
Noah set for the extra point, and over end it goes. Splits the upright, and it's 28-0 Scarlets on your Heritage Bank scoreboard. You're watching Raider football on Northfield Live and listening on KYMN 95.1 The One.
Benjamin Bus and Northfield Lines, we have an excellent team of drivers. With over 400 years of combined driving experience, Benjamin Bus and Northfield Lines drivers are proud of their excellent safety record and accomplishments. We are also proud of the accomplishments of the Northfield Raiders. Our team wishes all of the Raider student athletes a safe and successful season. For shuttle services, events, or any of your transportation needs, contact us, Benjamin Bus and Northfield Lines, your trusted friend on the road. Go Raiders!
Welcome back to Mankato West, where your Northfield Raiders are down 28-0 to the number 1 ranked team in the section, the Scarlets from Mankato West. 2:03 still to go here in the half. Raiders had a chance there to stop them on defense, but this run game has just been unstoppable by the Scarlets. That offensive line is opening up so many holes, and the West running backs and even Makanich, the quarterback, has just been
doing a ton of running. I mean, lining up, not even taking it, just taking it right away. Thank you, Adam.
As the kickoff is up and away, it's going to be fielded by Jake Geiger. He has a lot of speed. He crosses the 20 to the 25 before it gets tripped up at the 26. And that's where the Raiders will start their next offensive drive.
Very, very similar starting position for the Raiders as they did last drive. They converted a 4th down, couldn't get anything after that. So we'll see what they can do here with under 2 minutes left to go. You'll need to be pretty speedy here. They do have all 3 timeouts remaining.
So the Raiders looking to get on the board before going to half, down 28-0 on your Heritage Bank scoreboard. Cam Kaiser in the huddle breaking down the play, and there they split as they come up to the line. Cam Kaiser goes under center, receiver to his left, split backfield, motions 2 men left to right. Kaiser set, takes a snap. He's going to pitch it to Monahan over the left side. He gets tripped up and taken down, but not after a pickup of, I think, 1. It'll lead to a 2nd and 9.
So very small pickup for the Raiders there. And the clock is going to keep running. They're not going to use their timeout quite yet. They're still in the huddle. Got to go pretty quickly if you're the offense here, as Nolan Thompson will trot on wide receiver for the Raiders.
Scoreboard reads 3 timeouts left, but I thought they took one in the first quarter. Maybe they didn't. Maybe I was just being silly.
There's a West timeout taken in the first quarter.
Kaiser goes under center once again. Receiver to his left. Split backfield. Takes a snap. He's going to hand it off this time to Owen Murphy, trying to go over the right side, but he gets tripped up after a gain of maybe 1 or 2. Still 3rd and long. I believe that was Owen Murphy.
Yeah, it sure looked like it. Yeah, it was 25. Yep.
Owen Murphy.
Owen Murphy, very good wrestler, runs track in the spring as well. So a 3-sport athlete like many of the guys on this team.
A lot of athletes on this team. A lot of speedy athletes. But here we go. It is 3rd and 8. Raiders on their own 28. 40 seconds to go here in the half. Doesn't look like they're going to be using any of their timeouts. So they are taking their time here to make this play call. Not really sure what's going on in the huddle.
As they're kind of waiting around, there doesn't seem to be much going on.
Everyone's kind of looking at the sideline. The West is even looking around like, what's going on? But clock is still winding down under 20 seconds. Nobody's moving.
I mean, now we have a whistle and a timeout. So not really sure what happened there, taking the timeout at the end of the play clock, but either way, yeah, Raiders take a timeout. I don't really know what was happening there. Maybe miscommunication of some sort or what, but
Raiders down 28-0 on your Heritage Bank scoreboard. We'll be back after this timeout. You're watching Raider football on Northfield Live and listening on KYMN 95.1 The One.
Gardens offers a wide range of fresh, locally grown produce, including potatoes, cucumber, zucchini, cabbage, tomatoes, and some of the largest onions and carrots I've ever seen. And don't forget the delicious sweet corn. Thomas Gardens. Check them out on Facebook, then stop by 9 to 5 Monday through Saturday and 10 to 4 on Sunday to shop from a local, family-owned business. Thomas Gardens and Nursery, conveniently located along Highway 20 between Faribault and Northfield.
Real estate can be difficult to navigate. Thankfully, Professional Pride Realty's website is packed with information to make buying or selling a home in the Northfield area as simple as possible. ProfessionalPrideRealty.com has the most current listing information, including price reductions and real-time market statistics. Customize the map-based search to streamline your desired location. You can even save your searches in specific homes for later viewing. Home sellers can learn about their property's value before putting their houses on the market. When you're ready to start your home buying or selling journey, Professional Pride Realty would be happy to assist you.
Welcome back to Mankato West, where the Raiders had 2 minutes to try and march down the field before the end of the half, but instead they burn the rest of the clock, call a timeout, and then Owen Murphy has a carry over to the left side, well short of the line to gain. And we go into the half, Raiders down 28-0 to the number one ranked team in the section. But interesting there that the Raiders decided not to go anything with 2 minutes left.
Like just under 2, yeah, exactly. 2 minutes left to go, all 3 timeouts. You don't even want to try anything. I mean, down 28-0, you got to get some points. Just running the ball and not taking any timeouts, especially just sitting in the huddle and not even trying anything. Very confusing there by the Raiders.
Definitely interesting, and definitely interesting for a team that came in very confident. They were very confident coming into this game against the number one team in this section, but electing to just go into the locker room with 2 of their timeouts still in their back pocket. But nonetheless, Raiders down 28-0. We'll be back here in a couple minutes for the halftime breakdown. You're watching Raider football on Northfield Live and listening on KYMN 95.1, The One.
Michael Ritchie Eye Clinic and LASIK Center. Hunting season is right around the corner. Out in the woods, you line up your scope. Wouldn't it be nice to be glasses free? No fogging or steaming. Time for LASIK. With 25 years of experience and 25,000 procedures, we are your experienced Southern Minnesota LASIK specialists. Dr. Michael Ritchie, Dr. Corey Miller, and Dr. Michael Reinsbach.
Ritchie Eye Clinic and LASIK Center, Faribault. World-class LASIK, small-town traffic. RitchieEyeClinic.com.
Whoa.
Hi, can I help you?
Yeah, my friend Jay and I are looking for our dream home. Something big. Right now I feel like I'm living on top of him.
Great, let's talk mortgages.
Wait, your bank is looking
cozy. Yeah, we like personal interactions. But as you can see, our vault still has plenty of space for our customers' dreams.
Wow.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
No matter what business you're in, it's hard to find someone to keep your business clean. ServiceMaster by Ayatt's Janitorial Services cover everything from floor care and carpet cleaning to general cleaning, windows, and power washing. When you're in need of janitorial cleaning services, demand the yellow van. Call ServiceMaster by Ayatt today.
Demand the yellow van. Call ServiceMaster.
Northfield Construction Company has provided quality general contracting services to the Northfield community for over 45 years. Our experienced and diverse team can handle projects from the smallest home remodel to a large-scale commercial project. Whatever your construction need, Northfield Construction will deliver. Call us today about your next project. 507-645-8975.
Heritage Dental Care in Northfield is a general dental clinic specializing in a variety of dental procedures and services. New patients and emergencies are welcomed 5 days a week. Heritage Dental Care is a proud supporter of Northfield Athletics and wish all of our athletes the best of luck this season. Make an appointment today with Dr. David Bruss, Dr. David Buck, or Dr. Michael Thompson. Go Raiders!
We all know Thomas Gardens offers a wide range of fresh, locally grown produce. This Saturday is Thomas Gardens Fall Fest. From noon until 5 p.m., there will be free kids' games and face painting. If you're ready to decorate for the fall season, Thomas Gardens has corn stalks, straw bales, and pumpkins and gourds. To satisfy your sweet tooth, grab some honey and syrup. Hay rides every half hour, $5 with purchase of pumpkin. Check them out on Facebook, then stop by. Open 11 to 6, Monday through Saturday, and Sunday 11 to 3. To shop from a local family business, Thomas Gardens, conveniently located along Highway 20 between Faribault and Northfield.
Bank is proud to be a locally owned bank that cares about Northfield. They know that their success depends on the success of their customers and their community. Heritage Bank is a proud supporter of Northfield area athletics and would like to wish the best of luck to the Northfield Raiders in all of their sports seasons. Whether you are a player or a coach, Heritage Bank is proud of all of your hard work and excited to be cheering you on. Come visit the mortgage and real estate professionals at Heritage Bank, and they will guide you through the home buying process with ease. They look forward to serving you.
This is Barb from Professional Dental Group of Northfield, letting you know that the doctors and staff of Professional Dental Group are proud to call themselves Northfield Raiders sports fans. Whether scheduling for an implant, mouthguard, or general visit, we look forward to providing you the same exceptional care that Professional Dental Group has delivered the Northfield area for over 45 years. So on behalf of Dr. Becky Johnson, Dr. John Nowak, Dr. Brian Cravey, Dr. Tyler Yonke, and Dr. Bo Hoyam, and their staff, go Raiders.
Hi, Dr. Michael Ritchie Eye Clinic and LASIK Center. Hunting season is right around the corner. Out in the woods, you line up your scope. Wouldn't it be nice to be glasses free? No fogging or steaming. Time for LASIK. With 25 years of experience and 25,000 procedures, we are your experienced Southern Minnesota LASIK specialists. Dr. Michael Ritchie, Dr. Corey Miller, and Dr. Michael Reinsbach.
Ritchie Eye Clinic and LASIK Center, Faribault. World-class LASIK, small town traffic. RitchieEyeClinic.com.
Welcome back to Mankato West, where your Northfield Raiders down at the half, 28-0. Joining us here in the booth, Coach Driscoll. Coach, you got some stats for us here at halftime.
Yeah, I mean it's not pretty right now, but it's kind of one of those. We are who we thought they were.
They are the number one
they're the
team.
number one team in the state for a reason. They're getting the yards and chunks, and as the second quarter started to get better, we started to force some third downs, but we just can't quite get ourselves off the field. So. Right now they're 20 for 160 or 166 on the ground right now. So, wow. I mean, they're popping off pretty good. I mean, that's 8 a carry right now. So, yeah, and a couple of big ones there, but really it's just consistently just 6, 7, every time. So
the offensive line is opening up a lot of holes for their run game.
Yeah, I mean, and they're powerful, they're big, talented. They see the holes, they make the burst at the right time. So, that's why they are where they are. So. And they're moving it through the air a little bit too when they want to, with 67 yards in the air, and I think they're 7 of 11. We're there, but it's put in the right spot. So, and then on the other side of the ball for us, we only got 42 yards right now. So, we just gotta. The plays are there. It just, we had the deep one to Geiger, a couple opportunities there. It just. Like that extra, just that fire out that extra block right now. Like we've got a couple of things that when we handed some things off where we just got to keep moving and finish the playoff. So
we definitely saw some positive things, definitely some daylight, especially on that Geiger throw. I thought he had it. I called it that he caught it, but just threw the bread basket there. Definitely some daylight though.
Yeah, I mean the two deep balls that came through to Jake there was. I think that was 2 of the best balls he's thrown all year. So maybe we'll get something there, but just right now it's going to be definitely like let's get back to it. Let's just finish off the plays on offense. It kind of feels like that Owatonna game, and coaching staff is going to be in there just making a few adjustments, and it's just there's no have to keep getting better. This is the time of the season where we got to start being at our best. So, it's a great challenge. So, just see how you stack up versus them.
Is there anything that Yule's telling the guys in the locker room right now to get them fired back up?
I mean, I know what he wants to tell them, but it's play. It's playing hard. It's executing. It's it's firing out and continuing that block. I mean, that's the kind of thing. It's the pursuit on defense and getting there and anticipating that play and just so. And I mean that's the biggest thing. It's those fundamental things that you work on every day. Some of those effort things that it's when you're a step slow versus a really good team, they're going to make you look bad.
Number one team in the state up 28-0 over the Northfield Raiders on your Heritage Bank scoreboard. When we come back, we'll have the start of the second half. You're watching Raider football on Northfield Live and listening on KYMN 95.1 The One.
Financing a house is about more than a mortgage. It's about creating a home. Whether you're a first-time home buyer, buying your forever home, looking to take advantage of today's great refinance rates, or finally getting to those home improvements, Hometown Credit Union's wide variety of home loan options and highly competitive rates can help make your house, well, a home. Learn more and apply online at hometowncu.coop. Equal housing lender.
Heritage Dental Care in Northfield is a general dental clinic specializing in a variety of dental procedures and services. New patients and emergencies are welcomed 5 days a week. Heritage Dental Care is a proud supporter of Northfield Athletics and wish all of our athletes the best of luck this season. Make an appointment today with Dr. David Bress, Dr. David Buck, or Dr. Michael Thompson. Go Raiders!
Locally owned and operated, Professional Pride Realty specializes in residential, commercial, and agricultural property. Search the entire multiple listing service at professionalpriderealty.com or call us at 507-663-1100.
Welcome back here to Mankato High School, where the Mankato Scarlets are leading our Northfield Raiders. At halftime is 28-0 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. We got a little something positive here to look forward to next week, as there's going to be free pork sandwiches prior to the Northfield Faribault football game in Northfield. To celebrate National Pork Month, the Dakota and Rice County corn and soybean growers, in partnership with the Rice County pork producers, will be serving free pork sandwiches from 5 to 7 p.m. before the Northfield Raiders and Faribault Falcons football game at Northfield Memorial Field in the battle for Bertha the Cannon. The pork producer industry has significant financial impact in Minnesota. More than 16 million hogs were raised and marketed on over 3,200 farms in Minnesota in 2021. As a result, almost 62,000 on and off farm jobs are directly related to the pork industry in Minnesota. These hogs generated over $5.7 billion of economic activity. Nationally, Minnesota ranks second in the number of pigs raised as a result of over 140 million bushels of corn and 720,000 tons of soybean meal, vitamins and minerals, and 900,000 tons, good grief, that's a lot, that is used to feed and raise hogs to market. Holden Farms of Northfield is co-sponsoring this event and providing financial support. Holden Farms is a fifth-generation, 135-year-old turkey and hog farm located east of Northfield. Again, this message is brought to you by the Dakota and Rice County corn and soybean growers and their checkoffs. So we certainly appreciate that, and we're looking forward to some free pork sandwiches prior to the game next week. All right. Thanks again for listening here. You're watching Northfield Raider football on NorthfieldLive.com and listening on KYMN Radio. We'll be back for the second half. Mankato is currently leading 28-0 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard at halftime.
Whoa.
Hi, can I help you?
Yeah, my friend Jay and I are looking for our dream home, something big. Right now I feel like I'm living on top of him.
Great, let's talk mortgages.
Wait, your bank is looking
cozy. Yeah, we like personal interactions, but as you can see, our vault still has plenty of space for our customers' dreams.
Wow. You took the words right out of my mouth.
Northfield Construction Company has provided quality general contracting services to the Northfield community for over 45 years. Our experienced and diverse team can handle projects from the smallest home remodel to a large-scale commercial project. Whatever your construction need, Northfield Construction will deliver. Call us today about your next project. 507-645-8975.
Thomas Gardens offers a wide range of fresh, locally grown produce, including potatoes, cucumber, zucchini, cabbage, tomatoes, and some of the largest onions and carrots I've ever seen. And don't forget the delicious sweet corn. Thomas Gardens. Check them out on Facebook, then stop by 9 to 5 Monday through Saturday and 10 to 4 on Sunday to shop from a local, family-owned business. Thomas Gardens and Nursery, conveniently located along Highway 20 between Faribault and Northfield.
Locally owned and operated, Professional Pride Realty specializes in residential, commercial, and agricultural property. Search the entire multiple listing service at professionalpriderealty.com or call us at 507-663-1100.
I would like to go through the list here very quickly of our sponsors. We cannot do this without them. We certainly appreciate all their sponsorship and everything that they provide us to do, which allows us to provide this for you. So we'll run through that list here. Graphic Mailbox, of course. Northfield Construction, Northfield Retirement Community, Richie Eye Clinic, Service Master by Hyatt, Witt Brothers Service, downtown Northfield, Merchants Bank, Hometown Credit Union, Benjamin Bus, Community Resource Bank, Heritage Dental, Just Food Co-op. Heritage Bank is the scoreboard sponsor. Northfield Ford Chrysler, Northfield Insurance, Professional Dental, the Quarterback Club, Schmidt Homes, Professional Pride Realty, the only locally owned real estate broker in Northfield, Shumway Custom Bath, Thomas Gardens, and our newest one today, Fireside Orchard and Gardens out there on Highway 19. Stop out there and pick up get your pies ordered, and check out the apples and the gardens and everything that they got going out there. I've seen they got pumpkins, they got a whole bunch of stuff. They got fudge and caramel apples. It's a great spot. They really turned that into out there. So we're going to play a couple more ads, and we'll be back. We're starting the second half. The Mankato Scarlets are leading 28-0 over our Northfield Raiders on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. You're watching Northfield Raider football on NorthfieldLive.com and listening on KYMN Radio.
Fireside Orchard and Gardens is ready for you to pre-order your holiday pies. Yes, Fireside Orchards has fresh pressed apple cider, caramel apples, fudge, cheese, and all of your favorite Minnesota apple varieties, but the pies. You'll want to pre-order some apple crisp or apple or Dutch apple pies. Open 7 days a week, 9 to 6 until Thanksgiving. Avoid the crowds and stop by during the week. Fireside Orchard and Gardens is located just west of Northfield on Highway 19. Check them out on Facebook or see a full list of apples at firesideorchard.com. Then stop for the apples and stay for the gardens at Fireside Orchard and Gardens.
Locally owned and operated, Professional Pride Realty specializes in residential, commercial, and agricultural property. Search the entire multiple listing service at professionalpriderealty.com or call us at 507-663-1100.
Northfield Ford Chrysler is the home of the best price guarantee. There is no question. We have the best price in the area for new Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. If not, we'll make it so. Bring in your deal in writing from another dealership, and if we can't match it or beat it, we'll write you a check for $500. Get started shopping. Stop in to Northfield Ford Chrysler, take a test drive, and we'll get you the best price on a new vehicle, guaranteed. Go Raiders! From everybody here at Northfield Ford Chrysler on Highway 3 in Northfield.
The Quarterback Club of Northfield knows just how hard the student-athletes work each and every sports season and would like to wish all of the Raiders athletic teams the best of luck this year. After practice is over or before the big game, stop into the Quarterback Club and grab their roasted chicken, tender baby back ribs, or famous broiled burgers. Short on time? Call ahead and they will have it ready for you to carry out. They serve lunch and dinner, so no matter your busy schedule, the Quarterback Club has something for you. Good luck, Raiders, and we'll see you after the game. The Quarterback Club, off Highway 3 in Northfield.
I'm Marty Benson, the Commercial and Ag Banking Manager at Community Resource Bank. We offer unprecedented experience with the ability to make decisions locally for your business, ag purchase, or expansion. Come talk with us. Interest rates are still low, and we can offer some fantastic products. The coffee pot is always on, or visit us at crb.bank. Community Resource Bank in Northfield, Cannon Falls, and Roseville. Let's bank together. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Your home, auto, and life are important to you. That's why the Northfield Insurance Agency works hard to provide you with the right protection. Kevin, Stan, and Mark offer the products you need with the premier service you deserve. They carry business, auto, farm, homeowners, commercial, and bonds. Northfield Insurance is your independent agent, and they are connected with many insurance companies, providing you the lowest possible rates. Call the Northfield Insurance Agency today.
This is Barb from Professional Dental Group of Northfield, letting you know that the doctors and staff of Professional Dental Group are proud to call themselves Northfield Raiders sports fans. Whether scheduling for an implant, mouthguard, or general visit, we look forward to providing you the same exceptional care that Professional Dental Group has delivered the Northfield area for over 45 years. So on behalf of Dr. Becky Johnson, Dr. John Nowak, Dr. Brian Craby, Dr. Tyler Yonke, and Dr. Bo Hoyam, and their staff, go Raiders!
The Quarterback Club of Northfield knows just how hard the student athletes work each and every sports season and would like to wish all of the Raiders athletic teams the best of luck this year. After practice is over or before the big game, stop into the Quarterback Club and grab their roasted chicken, tender baby back ribs, or famous broiled burgers. Short on time? Call ahead and they will have it ready for you to carry out. They serve lunch and dinner, so no matter your busy schedule, the Quarterback Club has something for you. Good luck, Raiders, and we'll see you after the game. The Quarterback Club, off Highway 3 in Northfield.
Heritage Bank is proud to be a locally owned bank that cares about Northfield. They know that their success depends on the success of their customers and their community. Heritage Bank is a proud supporter of Northfield area athletics and would like to wish the best of luck to the Northfield Raiders in all of their sports seasons. Whether you are a player or a coach, Heritage Bank is proud of all of your hard work and excited to be cheering you on. Come visit the mortgage and real estate professionals at Heritage Bank, and they will guide you through the home buying process with ease. They look forward to serving you.
In the market for a new home or considering remodeling your current home, Schmidt Homes and Schmidt Homes Remodeling should be your first and last call. Schmidt Homes, known for their innovative designs, uncompromising quality and craftsmanship, superior service, while maintaining their reputation of fairness, honesty, and integrity for over 30 years. They're the only builder in the area to offer an in-house designer and a showroom to make your selections. They have over 30 new building lots available in Northfield. Check out their website at schmidthomes.com for more information.
Shumway Custom Bath will help you create the bathroom you've always wanted. Their high-quality designs cater to all your needs and desires. Shumway Custom Bath is offering beautiful and safe tub-to-shower conversions. Their onyx and acrylic walls are durable and come with a lifetime guarantee. Visit their website at shumwaycustombath.com. Shumway Custom Bath, the bathroom remodel of your dreams in less time for less money.
Benjamin Bus and Northfield Lines, we have an excellent team of drivers. With over 400 years of combined driving experience, Benjamin Bus and Northfield Lines drivers are proud of their excellent safety record and accomplishments. We are also proud of the accomplishments of the Northfield Raiders. Our team wishes all of the Raiders student athletes a safe and successful season. For shuttle services, events, or any of your transportation needs, contact us, Benjamin Bus and Northfield Lines, your trusted friend on the road. Go Raiders!
Locally owned and operated, Professional Pride Realty specializes in residential, commercial, and agricultural property. Search the entire multiple listing service at professionalpriderealty.com or call us at 507-663-1100.
Welcome back to Mankato West, where your Northfield Raiders are down 28-0 to the number one ranked Mankato West Scarlets as we get ready to kick off the second half. There's still 1:15 on the clock, but both teams are out on the field. They're ready to go. Raiders did defer at the beginning of the game, so they will receive the second half kickoff. That might have been why they just decided to run those 2 minutes off, but still, 2 minutes on the clock, 3 timeouts. They elected to just let the clock run out. Still a little bit interesting, but they do get the ball to start second half.
Absolutely. So, I mean, you got to wonder what Coach Ewell told the team, at halftime, because you really couldn't get much going on offense or defense. The Scarlet offense just kept pounding that run game, kind of like Owatonna did last week. Being very conservative that first half, pounding the run game, but it works so well with that running back committee. Both your running backs, Fronderman, and your quarterback, McInage, running the ball very effectively. So we'll see what they do here. Their defense has got to keep those holes shut, and their offensive line got to open up some more holes because that defensive line for the Scarlets just keeps closing on that pocket.
Yeah, and like you said, the Mankato West offensive line has just been opening up that front line so well for those runners. They've just been lightning out of a bottle, just absolutely blasting through those holes for huge gains. And that's really where how they've been marching down the field, just punch and go, punch and go, punch and go, just marching their way down the field, cutting a lot of time off the clock. And then they're up now 28-0 as they are ready now and kick it off to the Raiders. It's going to be Novotny and Geiger back there to receive it, as Mankato West kicking it off right to left to get things off here in the second half, and it is up and away, end over end. It is going to be received by Novotny at the 5. He's taking it out to the 10, to the 15. He's rumbling ahead to the 20, and it is fumbled, and it looks like Mankato West it jumped right on top of it on the Northfield 28. We'll see if they did. It does look like Mankato West's offense is coming out on the field. Oh, no, never mind. The Raiders were able to jump back on top of it. He might have been down. That's true. Might have been down before it came loose. Certainly looked like a fumble. A great break for the Raiders there. Geiger is on the sideline.
Yeah, that's not good. One of our biggest playmakers, Jake Geiger, hurt on the sideline. Hopefully we'll see if he comes back in the game soon.
Kaiser goes under center, split backfield. Takes the snap. He's going to pitch it to Monahan over the left side, trying to find some running room. Gets tripped up at the 31. Pickup of 1, maybe 2. And it's going to lead to a second. Oh, never mind. He got a lot more than I thought. It's going to lead to a 2nd and 4.
That's less than that. 6. We'll call it 6.
Okay. My eyes are just deceiving me then. I just can't see anything. Nonetheless, can't see Geiger right now on the sideline, but he definitely did not come back. Yeah, he's sitting.
Laid down on that far sideline. Could hopefully just a cramp.
Nonetheless.
Back out the field soon. Kaiser under center, split backfield.
Takes a snap, hands it off to Murphy, trying to go over the right side, muscles his way across the 35 before he's taken down at the 36.
That was Cam Melgren on the carry there.
Cam Melgren getting big. The junior running back, 5'8", 180, just getting big, and leads to a third and short.
So big 3rd and short here early in this drive. I would expect the Raiders to go for it on 4th down if they do not convert here, but still 3rd down. You don't want to be forced to convert a 4th down to keep the drive alive, especially still in your own territory. So you got to be careful here. Kaiser back under center, split backfield.
Kaiser's going to take it himself right over the middle, but he is met by the defensive line, still trying to push forward. It'll be interesting where the spot is. It looks like he might have fallen back, and they are going to give it to him. They are moving the chains. Cam Kaiser finding his way for a Raider 1st down.
Great job there, just pushing his way through. Line did a great job pushing that Scarlet front back, picking up that 1st down. So moving the chains is exactly what we want to see if the Raiders keeping the ball moving. We still got a whole 30 minutes left in this game, 24.
Right around there.
Right around there.
Kaiser takes the snap, hands off to Malcolm over the left side. He has a lot of breathing room, fighting his way ahead for a pickup of 9. Make it 2nd and 1. Cam Melgren with the big run. 2nd and 1. Raiders trying to move the ball across the 50-yard line. Haven't been able to do that yet here tonight. Down 28-0 on your Heritage Bank scoreboard. 9:30 still left to go here in the 3rd quarter. Jake Geiger still on the sidelines. Hopefully he's all right as he went out after the first play of the 2nd half as Cam Kaiser goes under center. Receiver to his left, split backfield, Monahan and Melgren. And we have a flag. West was pointing over on the right side of the Raider line, and it is against the Raiders. That's going to push them back another 5.
It's their third false start of the game for the Raiders. So just giving the Scarlets some free yards, which is really what you would not want to do. Going backwards. It's a tough team already. You can't be beating yourself up like this.
2nd and 6. Raiders, like you said, pushing themselves backwards, giving the defense free yards As now Cam Kaiser breaks the huddle. Goes under center. 2 receivers to his right. Split backfield once again. Kaiser set. Takes the snap. He's going to hand it off to Cam Melgren. Nope, excuse me. That would be Charlie Monahan, the first man through, trying to go right up the middle, but he is stuffed at the 45 for pickup of maybe 1 or 2. Lead to a 3rd and 4. Charlie Monahan is trying to go right up the gut there, but unable to get anything going. And it'll be 3rd and 4. Big chance here for the Raiders to try and keep this ball moving, as they've been able to get virtually nothing going on offense.
Raiders still haven't attempted a pass play so far. It's 28-0 Mankato West with 8:15 and counting left to go in the second half. Big 3rd and 4 right here.
Kaiser goes shotgun, 2 receivers to his right. Monahan in the backfield. Kaiser takes a snap, rolling to his right as a man in his face fires downfield, but that one is well out of the reach of Novotny as it hits the turf, and it'll be a 4th down.
Those are always a tough throws for a quarterback, rolling to your right, throwing across your body. And it was an absolute fireball by Kaiser, but just out of the reach of Gavin. So now bring up 4th and 4. Still going for it. Kaiser got to go over the sideline, find the play. Better be a good one here.
This is definitely going to be a big one. 4th and 4 on their own 45. Raiders were able to convert their last 4th down after a fake punt. We'll see what they do here. Kaiser sets up. Shotgun formation. Receiver to his left and right. Monahan in the backfield to his left. Kaiser steps back as if he's going to punt again, but we know what happened last time. Takes the snap, and this time he will punt it away. This one's going to pin them deep into their own zone. Great Raider roll past the 30, and it'll stop. Excuse me, that's the 20, inside the 20 to about the 18-yard line. That's where West will start this offensive drive.
So we saw that kind of motion before by Kaiser on 4th down, dropping back as if he were to punt. But this time West didn't drop back as they did the first time, expecting them to run a play. They did not. And so without anybody deep, there's nobody to return it. So great job by the punting unit there, and Kaiser to pin West deep in their own territory. We'll see if the Northfield defense can do their first play out of the half, down 28-0.
Makinich, 1st and 10 on his own 18. Takes the snap. He's going to hand it off to his running back going over the left side. He's going to fight his way ahead for a pickup of a few yards, but not a whole lot after that, as I believe that was number 17, Elijah Bowman, in that running back. Yes, it was, for a pickup of a few yards.
So, on your Heritage Bank scoreboard, clock just keeps running. 28-0 Mankato West Scarlets, the number 1 team in Section 5A as of right now. Won the state tournament last year at US Bank Stadium. Undefeated so far, looking to keep it that way against Northfield. Back to pass, fires left to Ethan Johnson, who has some room, 35-40, and then pushed out of bounds at the 43-yard line. So a good pickup there by Johnston and the Scarlets.
Ethan Johnson just finding some room out in space, able to be a little elusive and get himself the 1st down, and a lot after that, up to the 44, 1st and 10. Ethan Johnston with a big play. 7:08 still to go here in the 3rd quarter. Makinich breaks the huddle, goes shotgun formation to 2 receivers to his right.
And then we'll have a timeout for the Mankato West Scarlets. So with 7 minutes left to go, 28-0 Mankato West Scarlets on your Heritage Bank scoreboard. You are watching Raider football on Northfield Live and KYMNradio.net.
Locally owned and operated, Professional Pride Realty specializes in residential, commercial, and agricultural property. Search the entire multiple listing service at professionalpriderealty.com or call us at 507-663-1100.
Northfield Ford Chrysler is the home of the best price guarantee. There is no question. We have the best price in the area for new Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. If not, we'll make it so. Bring in your deal in writing from another dealership, and if we can't match it or beat it, we'll write you a check for $500. Get started shopping. Stop in to Northfield Ford Chrysler, take a test drive, and we'll get you the best price on a new vehicle, guaranteed. Go Raiders! From everybody here at Northfield Ford Chrysler on Highway 3 in Northfield.
Welcome back to Tottenham Field, where McInich just overthrew his receiver. That was Jalen Smith downfield. So that'll bring up 2nd and 10, just under 7 minutes left to go. 28-0 Mankato West. Northfield had to punt on their first offensive possession in second half. So now Mankato West chugging down the field, doing what they do well. McInich back to pass, handoff. Number 17, Bowman pushing ahead, and good stop there by the Raiders. Tate Wilson and Austin Kepp on the tackle there for the Raiders.
Yeah, the Raider defense able to sniff out that run pretty quickly, but Bowman still able to fight his way ahead for a pickup of about 4 or 5 yards. But it's still 3rd and
7, they'll call it. So not exactly easy pickup for on the 3rd down for the Scarlets here. So we'll see if the Raider defense can do. 2 receivers left, running back to McInich's right. Shotgun formation. McInich takes snap, looks left, fires left, and out of the hands, and then caught by Colin Johnston, and that is sort of the first down. So we'll see what they do here on 4th and short.
Tate Wilson was right in his face right when he caught that. Able to shove him out of bounds. Yeah, and number 25 for the Raiders nearly had
Owen Murphy nearly on the interception there. Yeah, it bounced off the hands of Johnston. Tate Wilson, Murphy very close in coverage. So it'll be 4th and about 1. Very tight bunch formation here for the Scarlets. You got to expect McInich to take it himself. We'll see what they do, and he sure does. To the right, pushing ahead, and I believe he got it. And he sure does, pushing ahead. McInich taking it himself, and that's another Mankato West first down.
Yeah, that offensive line for Mankato West has been tough all night, creating so many holes, especially for McInich, to just blast through. And he's been right there, is able to pick up 3 for a first down. But earlier, I mean, we've seen him break away for 20, 25-yard runs easy, and it just looks like it was easy for him to break through.
Yeah, it's great to have a quarterback that, leaves for college last year as Denbrenner, is that right?
Yep, Denton
Brenner leave, go play for St. John's, and have another one picking up right in his spot. McInich looks left, takes it himself, and now he's going to just toss it out of bounds as Joey Schultz was right in his face.
Defense there for the Raiders, breaking through the line, causing some pressure for McInich, who hasn't had a whole lot of that tonight. He's had his way in the pocket so far, but right there, some pressure in his face, and had to throw that one away. Some great pressure by the Raider defense.
Yeah, good job. This is really what you need. 2nd and 10 now. Be 2 receivers right, 1 left. McInich with Bowman to his left. Takes snap, hands off Bowman, starter steps right, pushes ahead, falls ahead for a couple. That'll be about 5 for the Scarlets. Bring up 3rd and medium once again. So Raiders doing a good job making West, work for these first downs. 3rd downs, they're not getting downfield as fast as it was in the first half, so there's definitely some improvement. But you still got a lot of room to make up, down 28 points. And West keeps chugging this clock down, under 4.5 minutes in this 3rd quarter. It'll be the 4th quarter as soon as you know it. So see what they do here. 3 receivers right, 1 left. Handoff, Bowman. And he will find a hole for a first down, 25-20. Tripped up at the 17 by, I believe that was Tate Wilson. Or that was Geiger, so good to see Geiger back on the field. But another first down for the Scarlets. And another not very nice run by Bowman.
And that was some great patience by Bowman. You saw him kind of break through that first line, then just wait for his blocks to set up. He was able to cut through that left side, wait for his blockers out front, and then he just bolted through that hole, able to get all the way down to the 17-yard line before he was taken down by Geiger.
So great job by the Scarlets there. Now McInich back to pass, looking right, firing right, wide open in the end zone, but overthrown. Jalen Smith was wide open in the end zone, but McInich overthrew him to his right. So the Raiders catch a break there as Jalen Smith had a step.
Yeah, we've seen that a couple times where McInch has gone deep and he's missed deep a few times, especially to Jalen Smith. He had that one really big grab on this near sideline down to the 1, but the last 2 throws to him have been way over his head.
So we'll try it again, 2nd and 10 on the Raiders 17. So just in that red zone, trying to score once again. Handoff, Bowman up the middle, finding a hole towards the end zone. He'll be close. They're going to mark him just short of the goal line. So a nice run by Bowman there. 16-yard run. Just, man, those holes are just massive.
They are, but Austin Kep for the Raider defense came flying through right behind him. It was looking like he was trying to go for the punch out and just aggressive tackle to get him short of the line for the end zone. But Austin Kep with a huge tackle there. And Bowman, like you said, just cutting through those holes like nothing.
Another bunch formation for the Scarlets here. Bowman handoff going right, and he is in for the Scarlet touchdown. 34-0 on your Heritage Bank scoreboard. Raider football still yet to score a point as the Scarlets will trot out the extra point unit. The number 1 team in this section living up to their rankings. 34-0, 3:06 left to go in this third quarter as Noah will trot out for the extra point. Up and good for the Scarlets. 35-0. You are watching Raider football on Northfield Live and 95.1 The One.
Fireside Orchard and Gardens is ready for you to pre-order your holiday pies. Yes, Fireside Orchards has fresh pressed apple cider, caramel apples, fudge, cheese, and all of your favorite Minnesota apple varieties, but the pies. You'll want to pre-order some apple crisp or apple or Dutch apple pies. Open 7 days a week, 9 to 6 until Thanksgiving. Avoid the crowds and stop by during the week. Fireside Orchard and Gardens is located just west of Northfield on Highway 19. Check them out on Facebook or see a full list of apples at firesideorchard.com. Then stop for the apples and stay for the gardens at Fireside Orchard and Gardens.
Welcome back to Tottenham Field at Mankato West High School here on a chilly Friday night in mid-October. Mankato West having their way with the Raiders 35-0 as they'll trot out the kickoff unit. It'll be Geiger and Novotny deep for the Raiders as it's been the whole game. Noah back out to kick it. Noah Femright?
Something like that.
Something like that. He'll kick it off very deep. Geiger will let it go over his head for a touchback. So Noah Femright, another touchback for the Scarlets, and the Raiders will trot out to their 25-yard line, which is where they will start this drive.
Raiders offense just needs to get something going. They have not been able to cross the 50-yard line yet. They've gotten close, and then they shot themselves in the foot with some flags or something that they could have easily prevented. And then they just kept pushing themselves back, giving Mankato West free yards, and ended up punting away. They need to just at least get across the 50-yard line, give themselves a chance to go down and score.
Kaiser back to pass, handoff, Monahan chugging left. But Mankato West walls him up early, a gain of maybe 2 for Monahan there. Under 3 minutes left to go in this third quarter.
It's interesting to see that early in that first quarter, Kaiser was in shotgun for most of the plays. They were looking to use his arm. But since those first couple of drives, they've gone quickly to the run game, which has been phenomenal for them all year. But since then, it hasn't been working that well. So maybe they try and go back, maybe throw in some play-action plays just to get the ball moving a little bit more.
So we'll see if they do here. Kaiser back into shotgun once again. 2 receivers to his right, Monahan to his left. Or 2 receivers to his left, excuse me. Kaiser back to pass, and he will fire left, and that will be caught. And staying up is Jacob Geiger on the catch there. So a good catch there. It'll be just short of the first down. That'll bring up 3rd and 1 for the Raiders. So nice catch and run by Geiger there.
A big positive to see Geiger back out there playing wide receiver as he went down to start off the first half. He's back out there. He's a huge playmaker. He is going to go off to the sideline for this drive, but it is 3rd and short, so I'm sure they're expecting a run here, but great to see Geiger back out there.
So Geiger back under center. Very tight bunch formation. We'll see what they do here. Handoff to, I believe that was Monahan, as he will fall ahead for a first down. We'll see who comes out of that pile.
I believe it was Monahan.
Oh, well, that was Monahan. Yep,
it was.
Okay.
You were right. You were right. Charlie Monahan. Just falling ahead there. That's exactly what the Raiders need to do. They got it to a 3rd and short, just hand it off to Monahan, let the offensive line do their thing, and they got the first down. It does look like, I couldn't tell if Geiger went back in there, but if he is, I think that's going to be one of their big weapons to use here in this second half, is continue to use Geiger and get him in space to let him do his thing.
Yeah, absolutely. Kaiser back to pass. This will be up the middle to Melgren. Is that Melgren?
No, that was Monahan.
That was Monahan once again.
He's having a hard time. No,
it's
Murphy.
It's Murphy.
Owen Murphy.
Too many running backs.
Too many stud running backs. That's what
Exactly, and we have a player down for the Scarlets. So I think we will step aside for a little bit. You are watching Northfield football on KYMN Radio and NorthfieldLive.com.
In the market for a new home or considering remodeling your current home, Schmidt Homes and Schmidt Homes Remodeling should be your first and last call. Schmidt Homes, known for their innovative designs, uncompromising quality and craftsmanship, superior service, while maintaining their reputation of fairness, honesty, and integrity for over 30 years. They're the only builder in the area to offer an in-house designer and a showroom to make your selections. They have over 30 new building lots available in Northfield. Check out their website at schmidthomes.com for more information.
Fireside Orchard and Gardens is ready for you to pre-order your holiday pies. Yes, Fireside Orchards has fresh pressed apple cider, caramel apples, fudge, cheese, and all of your favorite Minnesota apple varieties, but the pies. You'll want to pre-order some apple crisp or apple or Dutch apple pies. Open 7 days a week, 9 to 6 until Thanksgiving. Avoid the crowds and stop by during the week. Fireside Orchard and Gardens is located just west of Northfield on Highway 19. Check them out on Facebook or see a full list of apples at firesideorchard.com. Then stop for the apples and stay for the gardens at Fireside Orchard and Gardens.
I'm Marty Benson, the Commercial and Ag Banking Manager at Community Resource Bank. We offer unprecedented experience with the ability to make decisions locally for your business, ag purchase, or expansion. Come talk with us. Interest rates are still low, and we can offer some fantastic products. The coffee pot is always on, or visit us at crb.bank. Community Resource Bank in Northfield, Cannon Falls, and Roseville. Let's bank together. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Your home, auto, and life are important to you. That's why the Northfield Insurance Agency works hard to provide you with the right protection. Kevin, Stan, and Mark offer the products you need with the premier service you deserve. They carry business, auto, farm, homeowners, commercial, and bonds. Northfield Insurance is your independent agent, and they are connected with many insurance companies, providing you the lowest possible rates. Call the Northfield Insurance Agency today.
So good to see number 52, Trenton Fontaine, senior lineman for the Scarlets, walk off on his own power. Great to see. You never want to see anybody laying down on the field like that, but looked like just a cramp. Get that stretched out.
He'll be back out there in a few plays.
Absolutely. Linemen are tough. They always are. So Kaiser under center. 2 receivers to his right. This will be a toss to Monahan. Cuts left. And good run by Monahan there. Falling ahead across the 45 to the 46. So great carry by Monahan there, moving the chains for the Raiders. Just under a minute left to go in this third quarter.
Raiders looking to get across that 50-yard line. It's been like a wall every time they get close to it. Looking to break through it here and possibly get down the field and put up some points here before the end of the third quarter. 33 seconds left, so we'll see what happens.
Probably be one more play for the Raiders here. This Kaiser trots back up under center, split backfield, 1 receiver to his left, 1 to his right. Kaiser takes snap, hands to Sawyer on the little trickery there, and he will fall ahead for a gain of 5. So a couple handoffs on the backfield there, eventually to Sawyer, the wingback. So Sawyer, one of the senior captains, will fall ahead for a gain of 5, and that will do it for the third quarter. You are watching Raider football on NorthfieldLive.com and listening on KYMN Radio 95.1, The One.
Fireside Orchard and Gardens is ready for you to pre-order your holiday pies. Yes, Fireside Orchards has fresh pressed apple cider, caramel apples, fudge, cheese, and all of your favorite Minnesota apple varieties, but the pies. You'll want to pre-order some apple crisp or apple or Dutch apple pies. Open 7 days a week, 9 to 6 until Thanksgiving. Avoid the crowds and stop by during the week. Fireside Orchard and Gardens is located just west of Northfield on Highway 19. Check them out on Facebook or see a full list of apples at firesideorchard.com. Then stop for the apples and stay for the gardens at Fireside Orchard and Gardens.
Locally owned and operated, Professional Pride Realty specializes in residential, commercial, and agricultural property. Search the entire multiple listing service at professionalpriderealty.com or call us at 507-663-1100.
We will have 12 minutes left of gameplay here at Mankato West High School on Tottenham Field. Scarlets lead 35-0 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. 3 timeouts left for the Raiders, 2 left for the Scarlets. So Raiders finally crossed that 50-yard line, as here will be a fake. Kaiser will take it himself, chased down, but escapes across the 45, across the 40, and still in bounds. Boy, he just kept on going down that slide line. I thought he was out just across that 50, but he just kept going and got about 20 yards, I want to say. I couldn't really tell when he stepped out, but
looks like they're going to put it around the Mankato West 31, but Cam Kaiser showing off the athleticism. Looked like he stepped out around the 45, but he was able to tiptoe down the sideline all the way down to the 32 for a massive gain, and now the Raiders are knocking on the red zone.
That's not exactly what Kaiser does so well, using those legs, escaping. I mean, there were 2 guys who got through that line for the Scarlets, but Kaiser escaped them both using those legs and got all the way down to the 32. So Kaiser under center, 1 receiver to his left. He'll hand off Murphy going right and bouncing out for a pickup of maybe 2. So Owen Murphy, the sophomore running back, picking up a couple more as the Raiders continue to use that committee on the run game.
Murphy's only a sophomore?
He is only a sophomore.
Wow.
It's crazy.
Wow, that's a big guy right there, Owen Murphy. He's a incredible wrestler.
He had a full beard mustache freshman year. I mean,
I'm still working on that. Jeez, I'm a freshman in college. Owen Murphy made me look like a little boy. But yeah, that was a great run by Murphy. Not a lot going, but he had some green, not a lot to work with, and he was able to pick up a few yards anyways.
It'll be Novotny and Sawyer to the left. I formation for the Raiders. Kaiser takes snap. Little juggled handoff. Option play here. Firing over the head of Monahan. Bit of a high throw by Kaiser there as he had to struggle with the snap. Juggled in the air. Monahan had a step on his receiver, but Kaiser couldn't quite pinpoint him. So that'll bring up a long 3rd and 8 here in Scarlet territory.
It was great for Kaiser to stay with that play even after the botched snap, and I don't know if he meant to hand it off to Murphy there or if it was miscommunication or what, but either way, Kaiser stuck with the play, able to make something out of nothing, and I'm sure he would have loved to have that throwback. He had Charlie Monahan wide open going towards the near sideline, but just missed it.
You have a timeout. So we will step out once again. You are watching Raider Football on 95.1 The One and NorthfieldLive.com. It is 35-0 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard.
Exciting new things happening at Just Food Co-op in downtown Northfield. Stop into their remodeled deli and try out their new line of sandwiches and pizzas made from scratch with nearly 20 fresh ingredients to choose from. The team at Just Food Co-op has made it a priority to ensure that good food is available to everyone. They carry everything from locally produced meats, fresh fruits and vegetables, and hormone-free dairy products to your staples like cereal, macaroni and cheese, and a wide variety of condiments. There is something for everyone at Just Food Co-op, so check them out at 516 Water Street South in downtown Northfield.
Welcome back to Mankato West, where Northfield is knocking at the door of the red zone after a Cam Kaiser run of over 20 yards, just tiptoeing down the sideline. Now the Raiders on the Mankato West 29, knocking at the door.
So yeah, farthest the Raiders have been into Scarlet territory. As we're still trying to score here. Just over 10 minutes left to go in this game. Number 1 team in this section, Scarlets, doing what they do, being a good football team. So Kaiser under center, split backfield, 1 receiver to his left. This will be rolling out left. Kaiser looking for a room, taking it himself, pushing ahead. Will he push out around the 25-yard line?
Kaiser getting into that DB's face. That's number 6, I believe. That is Ethan Bartell.
And that's exactly what he does. He
met him at the line, forcing himself forward, and then kind of stood over him on the sideline, like, "Yeah, I just did that to you." The junior quarterback showing a little bit of swagger there, but
he does that all the time. That's who Kaiser is. And so 4th and short now. Got to drop a good play here. Want to put some points on the board. Kaiser back under center. Novotny to the left. Very tight bunt formation here. 4th and 2. Kaiser handoff. Monahan. He kept it going right, and now he did not get there. Mankato West Scarlet defensive line pushing through and getting to Kaiser before that first down. So the defensive unit will trot back out, and the Scarlets will take over on downs.
Definitely something the Raiders need to do there going on 4th down. Try to do a little bit of trickery getting Monahan in there as the fake handoff, then using him as a blocker, but just not enough to get Cam Kaiser to the line to gain, and it's just a turnover on downs, and it'll be McInish back out there for the Scarlets going back to work.
McInish back out there. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. McInish with a guy in motion. He'll toss to him. That is, and he keeps his legs turned. That's number 22, Elijah Green, the wide receiver on the toss play. So a great pickup for him, Elijah Green. Now pick up another first down. So getting some other guys involved besides, the typical Bowman, Smith, and Johnston. So,
yeah, both teams now put in subs. That was the senior wide receiver Elijah Green with a nice play there. Still McInish out there slinging it away for the Scarlets.
Another guy in motion. It'll be tossed to him. That's number 1, Reevy. And a good tackle there. Coming across the field, that is, I can't tell. He hasn't turned around yet. Yeah, it's Gavin Novotny, number 1. So good tackle as Reevy was coming across the field. Novotny met him. Great tackle there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 8 now for the Scarlets.
Novotny just came flying in out of nowhere. Nice shoelace tackle. Just showing off that speed, able to get out there. Should go out for wrestling.
Back in shotgun formation. 2 receivers to the right. This will be handoff up the middle to, was that Green?
I believe that was Froderman getting back in there for another carry.
Jackson Froderman back in there for another carry. Doing what he does well. 11 for us.
Nicholas Eschen.
Oh, Nick Eschen, yeah.
Sophomore DB getting in there. Making some plays.
And your brother Jake Eschen, who played last year. The Eschen family, very athletic family. Nick and Jake also play baseball in the spring. Shotgun formation. Handoff back to Froderman. Froderman cuts to the right and will fall ahead to the 20-yard line.
And that was Nick Eschen who made that tackle. Great tackle by him. One-on-one with the senior running back, Froderman, but was able to take him down. Nice play by Eschen.
So Froderman comes out. It'll be number 28. Still Kabarowski in for the running back. What grade is he in?
22 is Elijah Green.
No, 28.
28, sorry. Yeah, Steele Kabarowski, the freshman running back.
All right. So getting some new guys in. Handoff to him, Kabarowski. Picking up right where Froderman left off. Boy, with another great run.
Able to shake a couple of tackles, just keep his legs moving.
Very impressive for a freshman to pick up a run like that. As Northfield defense still has many of their starters in, not all of them, but still a lot of them still in there. So nice to see some new guys getting in there. Joey Sickler, one of the seniors, he's out there on safety. Got to study all with him. It's a handoff to Kabarowski, and he will be into the end zone, I believe.
No, look, I think they call him short.
Oh, boy, he was right there. So tackled by Nick Eschen right on that goal line. So it'll be first and very short, I should say.
Kabarowski doesn't look like he has any touchdowns this year. Doesn't I don't know.
He has one carry,
one
carry for 1 yard so far in the season. So this is his first major workload. Now from the 1 yard lane, back to him. Koborowski will waltz into the end zone for an easy Scarlet touchdown. 41-0 on your Heritage Bank scoreboard as the Scarlets will trot out the extra point unit.
Well, good for Koborowski, Steele Koborowski, the freshman running back, getting out there, scoring his first ever touchdown on this stellar high school team. I mean, Mankato West is putting on a show here tonight. Raiders were very confident coming in, as they should be. They've been a great team all season, but tonight Mankato West is showing why they're the #1 team in the state and why they're trying to go back-to-back this season as state champs.
So we Fernite back out for the extra point, and that will be up and through the uprights. 42-0 Mankato West Scarlets. You are watching Northfield Raider football on NorthfieldLive.com and 95.1 The One.
Thomas Gardens offers a wide range of fresh, locally grown produce. This Saturday is Thomas Gardens Fall Fest. From noon until 5 p.m., there will be free kids' games and face painting. If you're ready to decorate for the fall season, Thomas Gardens has corn stalks, straw bales, and pumpkins and gourds. To satisfy your sweet tooth, grab some honey and syrup. Hay rides every half hour, $5 with purchase of pumpkin. Check them out on Facebook, then step by. Open 11 to 6, Monday through Saturday, and Sunday 11 to 3. To shop from a local family business, Thomas Gardens, conveniently located along Highway 20 between Faribault and Northfield.
Welcome back to Tottenham Field as there's 5:34 left to go in this one. Scarlets have ran away with it as some of the fans are starting to leave, trying to beat the traffic rush out of this parking lot here at Mankato West. 42-0. Absolute domination by the the Heritage Bank scoreboard. As the Mankato West Scarlets have done their job here against the Raiders, showing why they won the state tournament last year, why they're the #1 team in the section right now, undefeated. They will look to go 7-0 right now with one more game next week. Who do we call they played?
I'm looking for it right now. They're in my notes here somewhere. They will be taking on Mankato East next weekend
So
at Minnesota State University Mankato. So that should be a fun game for them.
So the cross-city battle there, East-West game, always a fun one is what I've heard, as this will be Novotny on the return. No, that's not Novotny. That is number 24 for the Raiders, Isaiah Mahal, the sophomore and basketball star for the Raiders. Sophomore, one of the top-ranked point guards in the state for his grade. We'll watch for him. We'll be broadcasting him and the rest of the basketball team's games here on NorthfieldLive.com come the wintertime. So Mahal, great athlete, runs track in the spring as well.
Is he a jumper or is he a sprinter?
He's a jumper.
He's a jumper.
Yep.
Okay, I was right.
Got to work on that vert, those hops.
Got to work on that vert. He's got a vert, let me tell you.
Oh, he sure does. So Seth Thompson out there for quarterback. Andy Block, split formation behind him, and then two receivers to his left. Thompson tossed a block. Andy Block using those legs, pushing ahead to the 25-yard line for a nice pickup of about 6 for the senior Andy Block there.
Andy Block, not the biggest guy of all time, but boy, does he got some legs that can get turning and a lot of heart. He loves playing football. He loves getting out there in the backfield. And when he gets that football, you know he's going to do something with it.
Absolutely. That's Ella Pagel out there at quarterback.
Ella Pagel.
So Ella Pagel, the only girl on the team out there for quarterback. So that's great to see. Actually, not quarterback. She'll be split backfield on running back. Next to Block. So Thompson, this one will go to Pagel, up to the right, pushing through and falling ahead close to a first down. I think she got it, and she did. Ella Pagel with a great run, picking up that first down. Great to see there. Pagel also a very good wrestler in the wintertime.
State champ last year, first ever state champion at her respective weight. Incredible story she is. I'm sure you guys will be talking a ton about her this season, come wrestling season, but even just now, football player out there making some big plays. Had a touchdown a couple weeks ago, so she's definitely making a statement.
So she's back out there. Seth Thompson under center. This one will go to Block this time, moving right, put towards that sideline, falling ahead for a nice gain of about 8. Andy Block there. out there turning those legs, pushing through. He's a strong guy. He did weightlifting last winter. And he's got some muscle to him. He's a very strong guy.
I'm scared of him when he comes up to me.
Me too. Yeah, I mean, he's not a mean guy at all. But
he's one of the nicest guys you'll ever meet.
Oh, absolutely. No reason to be scared of him. But
he looks like a scary dude.
Yeah. Thompson back under center. Seth Thompson, the sophomore, back up. This one will go to block once again. He'll push ahead. He'll fall ahead for a nice gain. Pick up first down. Andy Block with under 3 minutes left to go in this game.
He broke a tackle in there, too.
He sure did.
Shove a guy off and keep going. Great play there by Andy Block. He's getting some serious time here. Down in the under 3 minutes here to go in this ball game.
So Raiders hopefully still going to try to score here, put some points on the board. Thompson, Pagel, Block, and the rest of the Raider moving company. This one go to Pagel across midfield. Right at midfield is where she will be stopped. Ella Pagel, nice run there. Pick of about 8. As the Scarlets have put out their JV as well.
A lot of substitutions going in and out. Can't really keep up with them all.
Yeah.
But big ones for the Raiders, as we've been talking about. Pagel and Block getting in there. 2 great running backs for this Raiders squad, making some plays here towards the end of this ball game. Mankato West, I'm sure they have a lot of new guys out there on defense, but I'm not going to try to run.
Boy, it's hard to believe that there's less than 100 guys on that Mankato West side. There's a lot of guys there.
There's a lot of dudes. There are a lot of dudes.
Split backfield. Thompson. Toss to Block. Across midfield. Cut back inside. Nice play by Block there. Falling ahead. So a nice 13-yard gain by Andy Block there. Very nice cut back inside. That's exactly what they teach you. Don't want to go to that sideline. You can easily get pushed out. Try to stay to the inside. And that's exactly what he did.
Andy Block just using his legs. Like we said, he's got a ton of speed. Used to be on the cross-country team back in middle school.
On the track team as well.
Yeah, he is on the track team. He's a Is he still a hurdler?
He's still a hurdler, yeah.
He's still a hurdler, so he's got some speed. He's got to have a little bit of a vert if he's getting over those hurdles.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely an overall athlete.
Lots of agility. Thompson back under center. Nolan Thompson out to the left. This one will go to Pagel to the right. Pushing ahead, pushing through, falling ahead. Some great runs here by the Raiders inside the 30. With 40 seconds left to go, we'll see if they will run another play here. Sure looks like they will.
30 seconds left. Might as well get one more in if you can. But Ella Pagel there, pushing her blockers ahead to try and keep moving forward. She was able to force herself into a first down. Great play there by Pagel.
Number 29, Aya Schweik. Out there. He's a sophomore. He's in motion out to the right. Thompson with one more play. This will be a toss to Block. And as he slips and falls ahead, he slipped but still got a couple yards there. So Andy Block, that'll be the final play of the game, and that will wrap it up. Mankato West Scarlets win this one 42-0. They do their job. They will maintain their undefeated record and move to 7-0. The Raiders will fall to 4-3. Looking ahead for the Raiders, they will play Faribault next week on a Wednesday at home for their final game, the Highway 3 battle. Mankato West will play Mankato East in their border battle here, the Battle of the Mankato City, I should say.
Show up early to that Northfield game for some free pork sandwiches from the Dakota Rice County pork producers.
So the Scarlets do their job here. We'll do a post game, I think. Okay. All right, we'll step aside for a little bit and stay tuned for the post game report. You're watching Raider football. Scarlets take this one 42-0.
Financing a house is about more than a mortgage. It's about creating a home. Whether you're a first-time home buyer, buying your forever home, looking to take advantage of today's great refinance rates, or finally getting to those home improvements, Hometown Credit Union's wide variety of home loan options and highly competitive rates can help make your house, well, a home. Learn more and apply online at hometowncu.coop. Equal housing lender.
Okay. Welcome back to Tottenham Field, where the Scarlets do their easy work here against the Raiders, 42-0. AJ, what did you see out there today?
Well, the Raiders had a lot of momentum coming into this game. They were winning a lot of games. They were coming in with a lot of confidence. They knew that they were going up against the number one team in the state of Minnesota. But they came in with a lot of confidence. They had a game plan, and it didn't really end up working out, especially on offense. They went 3-and-out right away. Weren't able to put any points up on the board. They were able to get across the 50 twice, mostly towards the end in the fourth quarter. But on the bright side, the defense did come up with a couple of big stops there against a really tough offense, and the offense did have some bright spots, especially on some of those deep balls to Jake Geiger. Those are those bright spots. You know that you got some speed. You know where you can attack this Mankato West defense later on down the road. If we do make it into the section playoffs, you know where your strengths are speed-wise with your wide receivers. And again, that running back room is incredible. We saw all three running backs, Cam Melgren, Charlie Monahan, and Owen Murphy getting some work. And then in those minutes towards the end, Ella Pagel and Andy Block had showed some life there at the end. Granted, it was against the Mankato West JV team, but hey, we know that they can run. Those are some takeaways that I had from this game. But again, a tough one for the Raiders to swallow, especially with a lot of hype coming in.
The volleyball team is just finished up their first day of their Lakeville North tournament. They won their first game, but their second game was a little bit interesting against New Prague. Tournament games are only best of 3. Their first game, they took the first set, I should say, they took pretty handily, 25-5. That's what you usually see out of the Northfield volleyball team. But their next one was 31-29.
Whoa, high.
Went into many extra points there. So New Prague kind of got some new life there, but the Raiders still staying undefeated in normal match play. They have one more game left against JM. That'll be senior night on Tuesday. We'll have that right here on NorthfieldLive.com.
And looking ahead to the Northfield schedule, the Raiders do have one more game on the football side of things next Wednesday against Faribault at Northfield High School. We will be streaming that one live right here on Northfield Live, and you can listen live on KYMN 95.1. The one. But from all of us here at Northfield Live and KYMN, I'm AJ Reister, along with Johan Schroer, Lance Reister, Howie Reister upstairs doing camera work. We thank you for tuning in and watching this segment of Northfield Raider football. This has been Northfield Live and KYMN 95.1, the one.